We are live.
Good afternoon and welcome, whoever's here.
Hello all. I don't know if many are going to be here because Ian's doing that
No.
live for hours.
Yeah, it's fine. They'll flip
Oh,
between.
hold on.
Hey, Sue.
That'll be mate.
Yeah, it's fine.
What have you done?
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi.
Hi.
We've already said hello.
I didn't say hello.
I think Sue was calling. No, Hannah was calling Sue gorgeous.
I know.
She was.
calling me
She is
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Mate, quality.
Oh Lord.
He's gone bald. I love it, Kate.
Get. Can you next time please wait until I'm not taking the drink. It must run in the family, isn't it? It's just like, let's choke on a day.
Margarine and Pepsi Max.
Killed by the pet.
Well, I'm assuming David is here. So welcome, David. Hi, Will.
Nice hair, Steve.
Yeah, just
Black
couldn't hear.
off.
A little bit shorter.
Oh, hi all. Sorry. You missed it. Katie's just made us all giggle because she said, Steve's got no hair. Or whatever it was she said.
Yeah, because he's bald.
Yeah, and your dad can talk.
I haven't called anyone bald, mate. It wasn't me.
That's some hair.
I feel a bit left out. I think I need a no.
Your
Your
wig's
hair's
looking
all right.
good.
Despite the few greys, it's all right.
You can hardly tell it's a wig.
Oh, you got rid of them now?
Yeah, go on. Because what kind of mates are you?
What do you mean?
Didn't even say, oh, Hannah, look at that. Look at me. It's your hair.
No, I always think you look beautiful.
Hannah, I just said you had great hair. What's going on?
I mean,
Great.
That's one of the best wigs I've ever seen, Hannah.
Sorry?
That's one of the best wigs I've ever seen.
It is, isn't it? It's fabulous.
Yeah.
But it's not a wig.
But
But you could be a wig outfit.
Could you imagine me with
Go on the side of your head then.
You probably look like Ozzy Osbourne.
Imagine me with a wig.
Hey, Andrew. Hi, David.
Hi, all. We're just having a general chit chat today.
No,
Steve,
Steve,
we're doing a bit of a hunt later. Good afternoon, David, and everyone else. Just gone through 201p's to help Christopher. Is that
2,000 for the world record, isn't he? So
yeah, he's going to try and break the world record.
Hi, Norfolk. I'm just finishing
I can't remember what.
now, if that's world record, then the world record kind of Guinness people will have to count them to verify, won't they? Imagine being told a world job today to verify this 1p world record. What do you mean verify? You need to count them. How many does he think he has? 39,000. Can you imagine being given that job? You're walking out in your little waistcoat and you're getting a billboard, you know. Must be furious. Hi, Maura.
Hi, Moira. But well, no, because
I'm a bit cold, actually, Maura.
you're going to sit and get paid to look through pennies. Be a bit monotonous, but
Must be soul destroying. Christopher's going to be putting them to one side for God knows how long and having a run in total. This poor bugger's going to have to count them all up in one foul swoop and check the years.
Surely he must be doing them in like bags of hundreds. Surely, or get
Probably, and they'll probably just weigh them and do dip samples from it, but still a nightmare. Hi, David Lister.
Do you know? I've got to say though, I've got a lot of respect for that guy. He's the one who started me off after all, so I can't really say anything. Best of luck. Let's hope he gets the record. Let's hope he smashes the record.
I'm sure he will. Hi,
I
Jim.
just couldn't think of anything worse than going through a load of 1p's.
No, good eye.
Use your head.
Sorry,
It
Katie's
must
just
be.
thrown a teddy bear at a hot fire.
No, the fire's off. It was my mum that was there. Hi, Robin. Yeah, no.
So Oliver called me sick, and then you just called me sick.
I didn't call you sick.
That's not stupid. Me sick.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, for goodness sake.
No, it doesn't.
Can we take the argument away from the camera?
No. Stupid and sick are two different words. Look in the dictionary. So there.
Joys of teenage kids
Yep.
and teenage
Hi,
wife.
Julio.
Oh, she's not
Good morning
teenage.
from Utah, USA.
I'm older.
Hi, Julio.
She's 63 years old.
Julio.
Julio.
Don't pronounce it, Jay.
Julio, whatever. Sorry.
Buenos dias.
Anyway, so yeah, as just saying, I've got a lot of time for Christopher Collects. I know that we're like small fish compared to him. Hopefully one day he might watch one of our streams. But yeah, he started me on my coin collection world and YouTubing. And then obviously Ian as well. So I got a lot of time for Christopher.
Yep. There we go. So Julio is speaking good English and great Spanish. I can't do two languages. I can barely get by in one. But I do know buenos dias. So I know a bit of Spanish for my daughter. So
Yeah, my son speaks it quite.
and saludos para, I think that's like good morning, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah,
it's
we'll
Norway.
I think it's.
Ooh, hi, Julio.
It's Julio. It's pronounced Julio.
No, then Julio.
I'm old enough to remember Julio Iglesias when he hit the scene. My God, all the women swooped over him, and then his son came out, Enrique.
Enrique.
Even better looking.
Yeah.
Ah,
Now you're talking. Enrique.
Yeah, he did some films as well, Enrique, didn't he?
Enrique.
Yeah,
I
multi-talented.
like his voice. He's got a quality voice. Enrique Iglesias.
Yep.
Bye.
I like his name.
They're leaving now.
Who's leaving now?
Oh, Norfolk says that Christopher is a good friend of his.
We're not that bad.
Steve, I think people want us to do a coin hunt. You're going to do one, dude?
Yeah,
No, I think I'm going like this now.
you're going to do Conan on now. Right, I should get my mat and get a bag of coins and then tilt my camera.
Who's that?
What are you doing, my mat?
So I'm really hot. Get a chair and sit next to
Hi,
me.
Dad Vlogs. Hi, Raftree.
Hi, Raftree. I'll go and get a chair. Katie.
I
Raftree,
didn't show you guys this, did I?
the mats.
I don't have coins on display in the house because, you know, I'm not massively into them. But I did like the Stephen Hawking's coin. And I managed to get that. Wait for it to get into focus. It's all covered in this plastic and everything.
That's nice.
And it's triple layer kind of plexiglass. So I unscrew these just like you normally unscrew. Take off all the covering, slip the coin in the middle, and it's got like two stands for it, which then has the coin as the center of this black hole. There's on there one of his famous equations there.
See, now that's Cameron's favourite coin. You'll have to tell me.
Do you
Send me
know how much
the
it cost?
link to get that.
Do you know how much this cost? Beautifully packaged, beautifully wrapped and everything else. Comes with all of his bits and the stand and cleaning cloths and everything else. That I got for £6.
You'll have to send us a link.
£3.90, but it was £3.90. But brilliant. Yeah, he does loads and loads of stuff, but not just coins. It's a massive kind of perspex business, but they've done some really good special ones. A lot of them, unfortunately, had words on them I didn't particularly want, like for displaying Beatrix Potter and that. But this one, perfect. And when they do the Beatrix Potter, they also do one which has not just got the 13 holes, got the 14 holes so you can use the Peter Rabbit 2019 in there as well, the full set. So something a lot of people don't do. So,
Robin's saying I got my Hawkins Royal Mint coin today. Robin's a young collector.
excellent. Lovely coin, isn't it? It is a lovely coin, I think, the Stephen Hawking.
Everybody, if you are not subscribed, subscribe to each other, share the love.
I'm going to say,
sorry, Steve. Raftree, the gent that does the. I say it's a gent. It could be a lady. I don't know.
Hang on.
Raftree, whoever Raftree may be, is the person that does the mats that people have got.
Does he?
And I believe Northern. I've missed the stream. It's gone now. It's
Yeah,
friends with-
Norfolk's
so you
got
never
his
know.
Matt.
No, I need space.
Steve, Marie's asking where your hair's gone, Steve.
How's the day gone tomorrow? Hello, Marie. I didn't get drunk on gin and decided to get rid of it. I occasionally do this. My mum loves me being clean shaven, or well, this is double, but she likes me clean shaven. I hate it. This is low maintenance. Don't have to worry about it. But no, I do this regularly. Sometimes in the summer, I actually sit in the bathroom with a razor blade and I do a proper full-on foldy, which is great. The only problem is, if you're aware of, like, you've had your legs shaved and you can then get a bit of stubble, unfortunately, with your hair, when that
It
starts
looks
to
like
go back,
something.
you're going to take your t-shirt off and it's like Velcro. It will not move.
Yeah, I get that in my jumper quite a lot because I shave my head every 2 days. So when I shave
Yeah.
my face, I shave my head.
There you go.
Stubble is like Velcro.
It is Raftree and his wife that make the things.
Yeah, and this is one of his mats, which is down here, which is I love. And of course, he does all the other accessories like nice little key rings as well.
Does he design logos?
No, anybody, I can design a logo for you. There's the logo site out there. You can just do it. I did this in the space of about 10 minutes.
It's only because
that's
Sarah
a
and I
lot
want
Yes,
to
Robin.
get one.
We're going
Blend
to
the
do one
colour
colour.
across. And of course, mugs. But here is, whoa, that just flew off. What was that? Oh, another coin I want to lose. It's the Kew Gardens. Come back here.
Steve, throwing his cues.
Yeah, terrible. Your Kew Gardens. Trying to make a break for freedom. Right, we've got 500 squid. I always do this, the old upside down, just so you know I haven't.
Hold on. Before you do put it out, if you get a Q, I bagsy it.
If I get a Q, you can have it.
In £2 coins? You're not
Yeah.
going to get a cue in a
I know,
£2.
that's why I said you can have it.
That is he. What a plonker I am. I thought it's 50
Right.
days.
Steve, I'm going to make yours that
I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. Because I'm sorting out some coins in the background.
yeah, I've just made Steve the focus. So
Yeah, I can see it.
So tub to tip things into. Actually, if I move this about, I'm going to lift the tub up. Best thing about Christmas, get some tubs to use.
Good luck, Steve. Commonwealth, hopefully.
Well, last hunt I got 2 of the HMS 2015s, which are only 650,000 circulation, so I was well chuffed. And I also got a Jersey coin and the King James Bible, so I was quite happy with that. But my ambition for any £2 coin hunt is I always would like one or the other, or more than one or the other. Oh, I've got 2 commemoratives, but not what I was after. What I'm after is an Olympic or a Commonwealth. The Olympic will be either the 2008 Centenary, 2008 Beijing to London, or the 12 London to Rio.
Hannah, is there any £2 coins that you still need?
I just need the Commonwealth ones.
Just the Commonwealth ones.
Yeah.
It's a Bagsy one if he finds it.
Right, there's a DNA double helix.
He does it whenever we're in the car.
Relatively common. Well, our shotgun is quite elite. That's lawful. Everyone knows shotgun.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Robin, the turtles are territories coins.
Hey, Golden Guinea.
Well done.
Happy with that. That's a good find early on.
Hi,
Florence
Dad.
Nightingale, 2010. Nice enough coin. Always seems to keep their shine, Florence. Oh, there's another Florence.
I do like that coin.
Yeah, it always keeps a good shine on it. It's nicely angled.
Yeah, the turtles and the penguins are territory coins. I've lost a bag of penguins. Yeah, I've lost a bag of penguins and waddled off somewhere.
There's a second abolition of slavery. Relatively common coin.
I got the uncommon one of that. Pay for it, mind you.
Oh, the shiny one.
Yeah, I got the flat one, the proof one.
Right.
Well, I say I got it. I haven't. I give it. It was Sue. I give it to Sue. I got it for Sue.
And our first duff bag. I despise duff bags.
Robin, if you go on to Pobjoy Mint, they do the penguins and the turtles.
And they also do the penguins in colour. So the 50p's are gorgeous.
You've not got any penguins on your website, Stevie.
Yeah. I've also got some coloured penguins on there as well, I think.
So there's you referring people to Pobjoy, but you got them on your own site anyway.
Yeah, well, that's Pobjoy is the one that manufactures them.
Oh, I get that.
Well, there's the link to Pobjoy.
A man or a portrait, as opposed to his accomplishments, Paddington Station. Find those in every hunt you do, unless you're called Hannah, then you can't find the Paddington Arches for love nor money. So.
Oh, do you know what it is? I still cannot find. I've never found one.
Charles Dickens, common as muck. Well, I'm not wowed by this hunt yet.
And there's a link to Dragon Lord's site. So you can go and have a look, pop over Moira and see what he has.
I do them individually and as a set, I think. I don't do the coloured turtles. I never bought those, mainly because they're not what I consider to be a territory. I can't think of which island they're from now, but it's not like one of the British territories. Or if it is, it's one of the more obscure ones.
David, it was, it's just a running joke between us. I couldn't find Brunel's Archers for like forever. And it ended up where, is it
Guy
Steve,
Fawkes.
you sent me it, wasn't it?
Yeah. This one has a variant, the Guy Fawkes, where they badly struck the R in remember the 5th of November. But to be fair, there's so many of them badly struck. This one's P member. Yeah, both P member. So
Yeah.
there's enough of them about that I don't think it really affects the value.
The Royal Mint, when we were there, though, did say that.
Yeah,
it
30
was
quid.
error.
I don't know where they got that from, but yeah, I suppose you can see anyone can ask what they want. I don't think they saw any in the sold pile for that price. Hey, there we go. Hannah?
Oh, it's Brunel.
I think they must all be down your end. There's none on my end.
Yeah, I'll put him next to the
I
man.
don't know. Bungle seems to find them.
I've
And they've
never.
been around for so long, they should be over all ends. They've been fairly well split.
It's one of
They've
the
been
most
out for
common
ages.
ones.
Well, I found no coins to salivate over yet. So there's another Act of Union.
Or also known as the jigsaw coin.
Yeah, I call it jigsaw. This is yours. Yours.
Oh, that's a harder one to find nowadays. Charles Darwin. Not as common. You don't find that in every hunt anymore. So that's definitely going to be a keeper. So far, I've got that one on the Golden Guinea. Oh, there's another Archer's Hamlet. We put it in, but look what's behind it. Happy days.
Oh, the Magna Carta.
Yeah, I'm happy with the Magna Carta.
Yeah.
That's much nicer. That's the best find now so far.
So I haven't gotten any Brexit 50p's yet.
I've got some, but I've got some in the post on their way, but I haven't found any in the bank.
Moira's taking county football. It's off
Bye,
to
Moira.
beat. That's confidence.
In a bit more. Thanks for
Another
coming
Brunel
by.
man.
Oh, hi Marie. Haven't seen you for a while. Hi.
How you going?
There's another Charles Dickens ball there. That one's in particularly good nick, so that's nice and shiny. That'll probably take over the one in my book because the one in my book's a bit dull. So. Well, not many left. Rub Steve's shiny head for luck. Oh, thanks, Marie. Don't know whether that'll work.
Oh my God.
In China, they rub fat people's bellies for luck. There's been a few toys that have taken umbrage at that. Everybody walking out and rubbing their bellies.
David said his partner took a bag full back to the bank. Just watching it, he didn't want them. I'd be raging as well.
There's going to be enough to go around with 10 million of them being released. They were doing 3 million in quick circulation and a further 7 million to follow. Oh, Robbie Burns. Takes me back to the Mint trip.
Yes, what you couldn't recite.
Tamashanta, neither could you.
No, I could. You went all the way around the world, Steve.
Yeah, I was having fun.
It was anything but Scottish.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine, Marie. No, it's not a problem.
G'day, cover. Wait. Yet another Charles Dickens. Come on, the smoke. I'm going to keep on putting my shiny one on the top so don't forget about it. Well, I got so far the most common is Charles Dickens, 4, 3 Abolition, 3 Florence Nightingales, another shiny one there, I suppose. A couple of Richard Brunels, which is usual. A couple of Active Union, usual. So far the standouts, well, Robbie Burns to some degree, but Magna Carta, followed by Darwin and Golden Guinea. But hopefully we can improve upon that with these remaining bags. It's been ages since I found an Olympic, so that would be pleasant. And the last Commonwealth I found was beginning of the year. I found a Wales, but I haven't found any of them for a long time, I haven't. Which is a pity because I went out of stock on eBay. So. There's another stuff bag. Another abolition of slavery. Oops, wrong pal.
Apparently, Coin Pig, his live stream, he had really good finds. Hi, Angela.
Wish I would. Another Guy Fawkes gunpowder plot. Down to the last 4 bags. I might crack open another 500. This ain't enough for me. Hang on.
missed anyone. I'm sorry. Just say hi.
Things stop moving. Hi, Angela.
Why is it you sit down? People call you.
And again, if I miss people, it's only because I'm only occasionally glancing at the stream. I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty much the same thing in the background, but not going
Not on strike.
from what?
Big juicy from Kate Pub. I'll be sorry. Sorry, Beast. Sorry.
Another active union. Takes us to 3. Tis a common one. Oh, our first Shakespeare. And we've got histories, which is the most common of the 3.
The
Still not
Shakespeare
yet.
took me the longest to get was a skull one.
Yeah, the rarest is only by a little bit is the Jester. There's not a great deal more.
We actually didn't find it in the hunt.
Take all these coins. I don't know quite what he means by that. Not sure what
We didn't find it in a hunt. The one with the crown. Ocean sent it to us. It's one of the only ones that we didn't find in a hunt. And obviously all the ones that I bought then didn't find them in the hunt either.
I thought you said the skull. I thought you said the skull and rose, Scott.
Sorry, mate.
I thought you said the skull and rose.
Yeah, the skull one from Shakespeare.
Oh, I thought you then were talking about the crown.
Sorry, mate. You broke up there.
I thought you were then talking about the crown.
No, it was just the Shakespeare skull one. Ocean sent Sue that one when I was doing Sue's £2 book. And obviously I then bought like the proofs ones, if you remember, the IRB ones, because you never find them in circulation. So I bought them. And Sue's book's now complete.
Well, that wasn't the most successful hunt in the world. I've got histories of Darwin, which is I put to one side because they're getting harder to find. By far the best is going to be my Magna Carta. Then I've got a Golden Guinea, not in the best nick, and then Abbey Burns. But I think that is insufficient for me to close on. So,
Hi, Judith.
Hi, Judith.
Hi, Robin.
hi, everybody who I haven't said hello to. So what I'm going to do is
My favourite coin is
do another.
the Flopsy Bunny, but I do like the Suffragette as well.
We're doing a double hunt here because I wasn't satisfied with what I found in the first one.
David, they are the harder ones to find, the Rose and Skull. The histories, isn't it? The Rose and Skull.
Histories is this one.
Yeah, this is comedy.
Rose is the plural of tragic. But it's one of the words I can't say.
Yeah, tragedies.
That's it, I can't say that one. I get drunk every time I try. So.
Sorry, I don't know where that come from.
And the Jester's comedies. But there's very little between them in mintage. They're all similar, but the Jester is slightly rarer, followed by the Skull and Rose, and the most common is the histories. But again, they aren't all that common anyway. They're all around about a 3 or 4 million mark, I think. So.
I found this one in my change. This comedies.
Yeah, nice ones to have.
We get these quite often, the comedies. It's the other ones we don't get up here.
Yeah, they seem to find up north a lot more of the comedies than down here.
Yeah, can you remember that bungle done with the comedies?
No, I missed that one, I think.
I think he found a fair few. I think, was it something like 12 comedies or something crazy like that?
I wish.
It was just, in fact, him and Lady M were laughing because they'd found that many. It was like me with me bag of Paddington's.
I'm guessing it's whichever area needs the coin, and obviously the Treasury have got those coins lined up. They just send them to the area to distribute them, and they end up getting more coins in certain areas than others.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite coins, the Suffragette. Oh yeah, 13. There you go. 13 comedies. I thought it was about 12,
Yeah.
something like that.
I wish I'd be chuffed if I found one. I'm in Bath. You seldom ever see them in hunts down here. And this bag seems to be much worse than the first bag. I'm finding next to nothing in this one.
You're welcome, Norfolk.
I like Bungle and Lady M. They do have some luck. I mean, the Olympic ones they had. Then Dean had all his Olympic ones. I want some of that luck. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Brunel portrait, the man. Well, that was one of the
Yeah.
first.
Fire away, Dave.
Hannah, I think
Yeah.
it's a bloody giveaway if it's I think you have to be mod to put a link on.
I'll have to go on to YouTube and do it.
Well, you can go onto Dave Cullen's YouTube and just copy the link, the URL, and drop it in.
There's that way of doing it as well, yeah.
I've got a mug. It's not got though. It's a mug of coffee.
No one can see you, so the only camera can fit
Oh,
you.
these are really poxy bags so far on this bag. Well, Myth. Another arches.
Do you know what I could just drink?
Amaze me.
Should you think so?
Yeah,
Oh.
fair each.
What do you mean? Oh, you can't have it. It's got wicked in it, you daft lump. You think you're proper so?
Hi, Deb.
Ah, Deb!
Hi, Dad. We found this for you. Drink
Deb, I thought you'd already gone.
I drink tea in the morning, then coffee in the afternoon.
Where's Deb gone?
She's going to our daughters.
Deb's awesome.
Yeah, red wine gives the heart for him. I'm not quite sure why, but if that's if you think so, then so.
You know, when I've done my 2 trips to the Mint, there's been some amazing people
Now
there.
it's gone without reason.
Absolutely amazing people we've met at the Mint on the last few trips that we've been.
Oh, you went on what?
Yeah, I know. I met Stevie twice. I love Steve Fraser. He's
Well,
awesome.
Ireland.
Hannah, obviously, we met this time with Deb's. Deb's brilliant. Brilliant.
Although Deb could have had a really nice drink last night because she could have had a bit of Chambord added to her Prosecco. But instead, some greedy guts tipped it into a pint of lager instead.
Was
I've
that
no
Hannah?
idea who that is. That was shocking. Whoever done that.
Hannah, definitely.
That's what I thought.
Graham, the first time I went to the Mint, obviously last time again, that's Dean's. Graham's
I'm
awesome.
ringing.
So lots of cool people go to the Mint when we went on our trips. Disney, Chris.
God,
Sorry.
this 500 is abysmal. Ah, another Charles Darwin. Don't see one for ages, and I get 2. Oh, can't believe that. 2 Darwins right next to each other. But still, little to write home about from this 500.
Joe, one of our Oliver's friends just walked in, didn't know we were doing live or didn't know what was going on. And he's just asked us what we're doing. He now thinks we're cool. It's amazing what YouTube can do, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a bit more like it.
Underground.
Underground train. That's a keeper. And yet another Darwin. Can't believe that.
See if that link works to Dave's. Somebody, please.
The link was there, just this. Oh, no, it's there again.
We don't see the link the same as people doing YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just need to know if it's. Can Sue jump on her phone and check it?
Not a minute. She's on the phone to her mother.
All right, well, 2 minutes then. I'll see if I can. Yeah, it works.
God,
There you go, Dave.
pathetic.
Done.
Good job I wasn't doing a head-to-head with anyone with this second bag. It's absolutely pants. I had a few Darwins in the train, but that's it.
I start doing the £2 coin hunt once we finish Sue's book. I wanted to concentrate on the 50p's because they're my passion. I love 50p's. And Sue doesn't know too much about the 50p's, so that's why we started doing it with the 50s. Hence why Hannah and my book come out.
Well, again, duff after duff here. Dave's heading to Murrayfield soon to watch us beat England. Well, after our last performance, quite possibly. Yeah. Florence Nightingale. It's 4 of those now. Another Brunel. That's 4 of those. Brunel Archers, Paddington Station. These are all relatively dirty and poxy coins.
I don't want it, Kate.
Hey, Golden Guinea. Got 2 of those now.
It's in the way now.
Well, I've got 2 bags left, so for 940 quid's worth of coins, I haven't got much on the table to show for it. The London Underground Train, Magna Carta, Histories, that's about it really. I suppose a couple of Golden Guineas, and a Robbie Burns, the rest. Oh, and a little watch of Charles Darwin. Now we're getting the common ones. There's St. Paul's World War, the Searchlights, there's Lord Kitchener, I wonder where he was. Made an appearance towards the end. And here he goes. Find 1, find 2. Lord Kitchener again. Boom, 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 boom.
Dave, heading to Murrayfield soon to watch us beat England.
Yeah, I just said based on our last performance, they probably will.
Mm.
No, Ron, pretty naff. Magna Carta, Histories, and London Underground Train. That's about it.
Hi, Norfolk. Dave saying I got a VE and Agatha Christie £2 coins for £20 in the 2020 sealed RM pack. Well chuffed.
How much do they normally charge for them then? Well, they always 10 quid a pack, aren't they?
Well, I was going to say I'm not. I'm going to go on the Royal Mint.
They only charge higher for the £5 coin, which they go up to 13, but 50p's or £2, they're £10 in the Royal Mint packs. If you use top cash back, you normally get about 9 or 10% back on that as well.
There's Steve in his top cash back again.
Gotta mention it. There's another Paul's War. We're down to 2 bags. Oh, I kept that one to the side just because it's might go into my shiny album. The Ron Vance Farrow London and London Centenaries. I'd have been happy with London Centenaries, and this is, I don't know how much Ron did, probably about £1,000 again, but there's a grand here I've gone through and I haven't found anything that good yet. Another Act of Union. 1 bag left to go. So yes, unless there's a miracle in here. Magna Carta, Shakespeare's Histories, London Underground Train, and a few also Rands. And then a couple of Guineas, Golden Guineas, a Robbie Burns, and bizarrely enough, 4 Charles Darwin, which I haven't been finding recently, but I've just found 4. So maybe it's just recently I've been unlucky. They aren't as scarce as I was believing. So that's that. Not the best hunt in the world when you consider that was 1,000 quid's worth. I would consider that to be the only things that are notable. A couple of golden guineas, although one's a little rusty, and Robbie Burns, relatively common enough. Histories even. So I think that's the 2 I'd have to put to one side more than any other. But I'll be keeping those plus the Charles Darwin, my shiny Charles Dickens. But all of the rest of these can go back to the bank. On the table is the fine table, but I have enough of them that I don't need to keep any to one side. Although I might just keep those gunpowder plots for fun. That was pretty pants.
I seriously can't believe that that's all you found in
1,000, yeah.
in 1,000.
No, can I? Which is why I'm going to do a Scott special here and do a 50p bag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. He's getting all excited, bless him.
He's
I might
Back on
have to stop what I'm doing and watch that.
yeah.
I'm determined that we must get an Olympic in here.
Right, if you get a cue, Bagsy Frith Hannah.
If I get a queue, I don't mind selling it to you. You can have first dibs.
Yeah, okay. 50p face value, yeah?
Yeah, well, I don't know what planet you're on. I'm on Earth, but
I want some of what's
the
been
likelihood again is going to be pretty remote, isn't it? But
It's going to a 12-year-old girl. No, you've got one.
me.
I've never found one yet.
Oh, I found one once.
First one I found, I'm going to frame probably. So. There's a Christopher Ironside.
I'm taking a mic because Billy Joe wants a cue, didn't she?
Yeah.
So I was saying if Steve found one.
I'm still waiting for my
Ballad Britain.
What's in the back of it, dude?
I've checked it. It's just normal.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to move my tub off here. I'm going to end up crushing my... Actually, until I find more fans, might as well just leave it there. I'm crushing my photocopy otherwise.
Your mum's sorting those out now.
what?
Folders and that.
What?
Hold on.
The folder? Of course, it comes out like that. Why?
I uploaded a hunt yesterday, which I did yesterday. I uploaded a hunt earlier, which I did yesterday. A £2 hunt, which was more successful than that 1,000.
Hi, Jersey Card.
There's a Taylor Peter Rabbit, 2017. Which I hold the utmost contempt for.
Is that a tub full of £2?
Yeah.
Is he putting 50p's in with that?
Yeah.
I tip it
It's
all in
easy
the
to talk.
machine, Scott. I told you that.
Oh, is that how you do it?
I don't count any of them.
Does
I
it
just tip it all
separate?
in the machine counts it, and I just
And
add it to my
separates
account
out.
with my card and then take it out in bulk again.
And it separates it out between 1 and 2s? And 50
I don't have to worry about that. The machine counts it all. I can put 5p's and 2p's and 1p's in it. The
Hi,
machine works out
Global.
exactly how much is that and credits me with it.
I need to get to that bank next Saturday.
Nonsense dictionary. Said a lot of hassle just throwing it in a tub.
I enjoy your comment.
The idea of counting and bagging it is an anathema to me.
Steve, Dave wants to know if you got your watch on Top Cashback too.
A Fitbit. I think I did actually.
I think he buys everything from Top Cashback.
No, I buy everything online, but most things that you can get top cash back on if you go via it. So it's money for nothing. And if someone said, I'll give you a tenner to do this, that, or the other, and it take you 2 minutes, I'll say, yes, please. Benjamin Bunny, disgusting. Hey, that's I like it. Proper Peter Rabbit.
Why is Benjamin Bunny disgusting?
You made 25 million of them.
Oh, I know that. It doesn't mean it's disgusting, though.
Well,
just
it's common as muck, and I hate it. You see the back of the coin, you see the date, you think, oh, might be a good coin. Then you see, no, it's Taylor Peter Rabbit or Benjamin Bunny. Those three in Johnson's dictionary. Horrible thing.
Dave, had you gone to the mint, you probably would have been able to complete the set. I got a complete set for Cameron, A to Z's.
Well, you kind of did. You were missing about 4 coins.
I was only missing a few coins, which I got.
ABN.
But we basically got nearly a full 2018 set when we were at the mint. But the N is one of the
Whoa, but for roses.
hardest ones.
Right, Carl. A, B, and N are probably the most sought after 3 letters.
Yep.
Yeah, James Bond, Angel of the North, and NHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny enough, these are the ones I sent up to you, Hannah, and then literally 2 days ago, someone bought those 3 from my eBay. So they're all in the same boat to want to news 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that
Valley Tower.
Was we completed Cameron's collection with it.
Yeah.
Judith, I would be sending it back.
Benjamin.
No, you're not called
Oh, that's bizarre.
Oh, I've ordered 4 from them and I haven't had 1 yet. I had the email through, but I haven't had the coin.
Yeah, but Judith didn't order it.
Well, fair enough.
Benjamin again. Ah, my second scout.
I would be
A shiny one as well.
yeah, well, I will be contacting them, Judith.
Doing something silly, Judith, a while back, where they were basically inviting you to have the opportunity of getting every coin as they released it by having it on like a direct debit. That each time a coin came out, they charged your card and sent you it. You may have inadvertently signed up onto that. In which case, unless you do contact them, they'll keep on sending you every coin they release.
Yeah.
It'll cost you an arm and a leg in the long run.
No.
I finally got a postage, the prepaid thing to send that Monarchs collection back. Finally. It only took them since when? December?
Judas emailed them and said refund and to get a prepaid envelope to send it back. Sounds like the best course of action. And make sure you aren't signed up to get any more.
Yeah.
Hey, Psycho Cat. Some kitten.
I hate that coin.
Yeah, that's why I call it Psycho Cat. I'm not keen on it either.
It looks a lot better in colour, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a cat in colour.
It still looks freaky.
I know, it's like the feline equivalent of a serial killer in just cheaper nickel.
Oh, well, Dave is getting 5 Brexit coins and he only requested 3.
Well, they're sending out all of Scott's to people willy-nilly rather than send them to Scott. So.
No, I don't. I'll get mine. I'll get it.
Eventually.
Roger Bannister.
They'll turn up on Monday.
Come on, but
Steve, I've got one of them on my ear, but mine's uncirculated.
Are you really?
On the air, not the art.
quite nice. But I don't know why they picked that as one of the ones to do for 2019, the 50 years of the 50p.
Judith,
It's an exciting coin, is it? Sir?
I would get on the phone. I seriously would.
Another Hudson Pools. We've got a couple of those.
Because if you haven't authorised that, it's illegal.
Probably a box that's been ticked or not ticked, which is giving them carte blanche to do it.
No, she's saying, I removed my credit card only to find it had been reactivated.
Blooming heck.
That's not. That is really bad.
That is wrong. That if that's
That's what I'm saying. She needs to ring.
You really need to play. Kick off big time.
You said it, if they'd hacked your thing, they wouldn't be sending them to you. They'd be sending it to an address they could take you from.
Yeah.
Oh, another one at the tower. Sorry, tower. Two at the tower, two at St Paul's. None of the 2018 Paddingtons yet. And nothing wowie out of this lot. There's a fair few left, so there's still hope. Oh, I've got Territory, Jersey.
That's quite, you see that quite often, I think.
Yeah, they bought it out over many years. All they do is change the year on it, so
Yeah.
relatively common. A bit like our Shield or Britannia, really, is a bog standard one. The equivalent is also Milner's Tower as well. Go ahead. Well, this is a really poxy 250 so far. Hope it gives me something spectacular to change it.
That's okay.
My third scout badge.
Hi, Andy.
G'day, g'day.
Hello.
British libraries, public libraries. Relatively communal garden. I'll go there.
Scott, Steve.
Yeah.
Hi,
Look.
Andy.
What? What are you doing?
Look,
What?
do you
You've
know
got
me?
anything off my hands.
Steve, your hands froze.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
Now.
With
Yeah.
a,
No, I don't like your t-shirt, Steve.
Oh yes.
Hi, Debs.
Hi.
Don't you dare say I look 65 now.
oh yeah, you have to.
Seriously, I'm very joking. You know I love you.
Steve's bald.
Steve
Yeah.
Bowles.
It's just
Bald.
Oh,
I
sorry.
thought you said that as well, Scott.
I totally misheard what you said then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all clean and shaved.
What, down there too?
You know you have
I
a
don't know.
Steve on your arm.
I'm all pretty. What can I say?
I'm not being funny, but you look younger.
Oh, thank you.
He looks 60 now.
I couldn't look any older, let's be fair.
You know what you could do now? Colour your hair. What hair you've got?
So, Andy, on so far.
I've
I
got
could
no
do a
hair.
girl special and dye it.
Yes, I will do, David.
Representation of the People's
If
Act.
you can find them.
How's that called?
I do actually have a set to do.
Have you found them yet?
What?
The stickers.
I did, but now ask us where I put them.
No Brexit coins, yeah, Andy. They are
Found them and
getting out
re-locked
and
them.
about along the country because people are getting on eBay now, but they'll have to be buy straight from post offices in the brand new bags. So they want to hit this sort of circulation. Yeah.
There's more people collecting.
Taylor Peter Harry 17. Disgraceful coin.
Right, wherever you were.
Let's have a test then.
God, it's pants.
But yes, David, as soon as I remember where I've put the stickers, I will do a demonstration.
Hey, you got an Olympic. Hey.
Boo.
It's only rowing, but
Still one we ain't got.
I was going to say,
I was thinking this was going to be a total bust. That was the first decent sniff of anything. And I'm down to the last few bags. So. The dictionary.
Andy, there's no Brexit up this way yet either.
They have hit some post offices because you can find them on eBay now. So.
Well,
What do you do with it? And you go,
my post office is being a bit of a pain.
That's part of their job description, I think.
Well, yeah, definitely
Giving
mine.
money.
My post office is fab.
which one?
I don't know. Tom's cool, and
That's not your post office. That's my mum and dad.
whatever, and Diane's cool as well.
If it wasn't for me, it was around there until I moved in with you.
Oh, whatever's going on?
5 bags left.
You don't even know it, and you know it.
First part. A very dry and boring 250. I'll save the other 250 for later on next week, probably. But another representation of the People's Act 2018.
So for 1,250 quid, you haven't found very much, have you?
An Olympic rowing.
You're having luck like me.
What?
You're having luck like me.
Yeah, no, this is really foxy. And the Olympic rowing is not in the best of conditions. It's a bit dull.
No one else has been up to. Hi, Frank.
Might be too dull
Hi,
for
Frank.
eBay. So.
Go Frank, why are you?
Plenty of these rubbish things. Johnson's Dictionaries, Peter Rabbit 17, A Tale of, and Benjamin Bunnies, but I hate them so much. See one of those, I always think of how many other commemoratives that we don't see they could have released if they didn't do those in such large numbers. But Johnson's Dictionary, got another Paddington at St Paul's. 3 bags left.
So they're not worth keeping. They're really not.
What we're talking about here?
Si says they're not rubbish.
What
That's a
The
very
likes of Benjamin Bunny and Johnson's
Well,
Dictionaries.
No, if you like basics pasta, then keep on to them by all means. But as there's 25 million of them made, they're by no means rare. They're probably one of the most common commemorative 50p's ever made.
Benjamin Bunny is the most common.
Store myself, as Ian used to say, you'll let the bank store them because if he ever needs any desperately, he just
Ooh,
Get some coins from the bank, sort them out, you find them.
didn't say you were.
Found the pools.
Stop.
But to me, these 3 coins are worth 50p. Not a penny more, and I don't think they ever will be worth anything more.
No, I don't either.
You can sit on something.
Vast quantities of every commemorative, really. I certainly don't have storage space really for the most common ones. Hey, Mrs. Tiggywinkle made an appearance.
That's what I like.
You like Tiggywinkle, do you?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I do as well. She's cute.
She is cute in colour as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got a pillow behind it.
On my last bag, I found another original Beatrix Potter 2016. That's that. This now weighs
A total-
1,250 quid.
That's because I'm leaving.
Oh, a few I took out, but the majority are in there. Give me this thing down. Right, give me a second and I'll leave the camera where it is. About stickers, weren't you?
Right, left.
Oh, you can see Steve's leg. Steve, Sue wants you to wiggle your tushy, apparently.
I think that's my tushy actually, but hey. Right. Stickers, you can get them for everything that you want. So these are like for the floor £1 coins.
Do it. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Getting the focus is fine. There we are. And then you can go for the more kind of really wonderful ones.
Hey, you remember those tattoos that you used to be able to buy?
The flag outside Buckingham Palace. Or you can even get Paddington at Christmas time.
Won't be long till Christmas now.
That's him dressed as Santa at Paddington Station. That's him not dressed as Santa at Paddington Station.
That's a better one, but he's not dressed as Santa.
Yeah, that's him dressed as Santa at Buckingham Palace. Which is a little bit weird, but there you go. When you're looking at the other coins, yeah, that coin is, like I say, one of my most hated coins. But if you stick that little sticker on it, and vice versa, it comes alive as a very easy way of making it look like you have a silver proof. And you can make Psycho Cat look a little bit more normal.
I like the Psycho the Cat.
Yeah, well, as Tom Kitson looking how Tom Kitson should look. Same goes with Jeremy Fisher. Just can't quite cut it in plain cupronickel. Unlike some of the more classic ones, which can cut it left, right, and centre anywhere. Original Peter Rabbit. I do a lot of these. I move on, but I move these on in the Marvel superhero ones, which I'll show in a minute. Tiggywinkle. This side, I don't often put these on, but if someone specifically asks, I can always supply them either stuck on by me or just cut out so they can stick it on themselves. Squirrelnuckin and Jemima Puddle Duck. Obviously, I've got a full set of the 18s. I haven't actually used any of them because I've got spares anyway. And then you can get Peter to look properly like Peter. And then you can have the big argument whether it's a carrot or a radish. It's a radish in the book. It's a carrot on the coin. I've got various things knocking all over the place. There'll be a footballer of choice. There's Taylor Peter Rabbit in the German strip. Argentinian. Portugal, I think. England. Francois, and so on and so forth. I used to have, because you also get the A to Zs, which is a little bit weird because they cover the entire coin. You can just basically stick any sticker you want over any A to Z, and they wouldn't know unless you decided to de-sticker it.
I just dropped some.
I used to do sell these, but I used to put an epoxy resin over the top to keep them as being gorgeous. These I like in particular. I got a lot of these because I like them so much. I'm waiting for the value of the Newtons to go to where they should do. And these are like see-through, but with that color on. So it makes the Newton look holographic. Quick, simple, easy, and a fantastic result when they're on the coin. And again, I used to put epoxy resin over the top of those, but I'll do that at some stage. I'll do another range, but what we got in there? I don't know. What's in this one? More Pattinsons. These are the ones which I knock out fast and furiously, so much so I can hardly keep up with demand sometimes. But there we have Ant-Man, Joker, Iron Man, the Hulk, Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America, and Deadpool.
I'll have to order some of them ones for Cameron.
Remarkably popular, these are. I do them individually and also on eBay, and also do full sets. And they go like wildfire. The ones I use on these, I use the brilliant, well, not brilliant, but the uncirculated Peter Rabbits. Beginning to go through a little few too many of my uncirculated Peter Rabbits, so I'm going to probably, when I next alter the listing, just put it as a sticker on a Peter Rabbit coin, and I'll start using some of my massive stockpile of circulated ones, which I just added to today with that little baby. So
yeah,
so we've got a sticker on it. It's more of a pocket coin than anything else. And I've got more stickers elsewhere, but again, these are examples of some of the ones for the Peter Pan coins. Particularly like the Crocodile, and you can see which ones are the most popular because I've already sold out of them all, the ones I had, which are Tinkerbells. I have a couple of hundred Tinkerbell coins because I think they're going to be a steady seller all the way through, really. It's a popular character and people will always want to grab hold of them. There's a limited amount. I've got a wodge of them uncirculated. They'll get scarcer and scarcer in due course, and I'll start listing more, but for now I don't think I have any currently listed. After I sold ones I update again.
How many have we got on watching?
7.
Hello.
Yeah, it's because there's a load that were on us have now jumped back on the other stream.
Yeah, Norfolk's doing a live at the minute.
Snowman.
See, and I still need to get the first snowman coin.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I basically the last one I got rid of, apart from sold, I sent to Warren. I haven't moved on since. I've kept all the ones I've got. I don't have that many left now. The ones I have got listed, I've got listed on my website.
And how much do you still sell them for?
Don't know. I recently, well, just before Christmas, I was selling them in bulk. When I say bulk, the people weren't buying the odd one; they were buying like 5 or 10 at a time. So they really went through some of my supply quite quickly. I backfilled it again, but again, it still disappeared. Let's have a quick look. Because I have these on the change checker packaging.
It's only
18. I've only got one left on the site. 16.95.
Is that the only one you've got left full stop?
No, I probably have more.
I don't have any more. I've got 3.
I don't have any of the 2019s listed. Obviously, never got around to because there's 2 new. I need to check my drawers to see what I got.
Is
I
that
need
gone?
to check the drawers. No, it's just here.
Why are you looking around the corner, Scott?
Ah,
I can see you can't see me on the corner.
Why are you like that?
Well, hello, was I? Yeah.
Scott, 14.
you got 14 left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You have to relist them.
Well, I'll sit on them a little bit longer, I think.
How much is the average price they're going for on eBay?
Well, one of those.
Yeah.
Price is just told you, 16.95.
No, that's what you're selling them for. What's the
That's
average
what they
price?
go for on eBay.
Oh, is it now? Wow.
Hi,
Okay.
Judith.
Oh, look at that. We got Debs and Sue in the picture. I don't look 60 anymore, do I? No.
Hey, look, I'm good.
A young 55. Yeah. Though I'm only 50. Yeah.
Look.
I didn't have a rough paper around as a lad. I didn't.
That was all uphill and you had an e-bike.
No, I was in the army at 16, jumping out of planes, climbing cliff faces. So then I joined my previous job. So yeah, I've been either running around with a gun or running around with a riot shield getting petrol bombed. It's been fun, but it's aged me obviously. So anyway, I've got to quickly go and sort this out because I always like to mention when I'm doing my coin hunts that if everyone's watching who's a kid and you're going through coins, wash your blooming hands as soon as you can afterwards.
Yeah.
Because that is not coming off glistening clean coins. That's coming from God only knows where, and I don't want to know, I don't think.
Fair enough. I'm down to my last one, I think, Hannah. So I can concentrate in a minute.
You found out your name.
You can
This is
concentrate. And you really concentrate in the first place.
Probably not. This is taking forever.
Well, you will do these silly things, Scott?
Yeah,
What goes past all?
I will. I will. I'm nearly there. I keep going dizzy. I don't know why.
Ron's saying his hunt has been a bit lackluster lately as well. We're going downhill.
Yeah, I was going to say we haven't really had much luck in the past couple of hunts.
Got to Olympics the other day, didn't
Oh,
we?
that granny, though, it's terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah. Excellent.
£1,000 and £2 coins, and the best they got was one Magna Carta and an underground train.
That was abysmal.
Yeah.
Absolutely abysmal.
Oh, actual fact, can I have one of them back? The nicest.
Only one rowing from the 50s. And that was rowing on his own. He didn't come with like a 2018 Potter or anything. It was just poxy bag as well. I've got another bag which is probably going to be likely similarly poxy as well. I'll do that next week. Yeah, not good. I might go to one of my old banks and not Metro and ask for them to give me a bag of 250 because I struck gold there the first time with a big bag full of Olympics.
Yeah, but
So I might contact the Halifax and ask them to put a 250 bag aside for me to collect.
Unless you're a business customer, mate, I doubt they'll do that.
No, they do.
So
I did to start off with until I started using Metro because I could get it in bigger quantities. They're nice.
Mm.
They gave me a card to ring. I ring up and ask, and they give me a call when it's ready. So
fair enough. My bank won't do that. They've got to call a.
well, my local little branch wouldn't, but the big one in town does.
Got ya. I have to go to town to get one. To open up that bank account where you're at. So I'll have to do that at some point. I'll go next Saturday, I think.
Well, as you saw with that tub of coins, Scott, that's all I do now. I don't do any other effort. And then I'll take them to the bank and I'll just tip them in the machine. And he'll spin them around, he'll count it up, and that's that.
Fair enough.
You don't even have to be a customer to use that service. You can
Well-
get it, spin it around, it'll print off how much it is. You take the bit of paper to the counter and it'll change it over to you in cash. All the buskers, all the street performers in Bath go there, tipping their mixtures of all sorts and getting out in 20s at the end of the day instead.
Oh, Judith found 2 Olympics yesterday in her hunt, boxing and
Well done.
gymnastics.
I just found one. Only one in 250, which is a bit. How much did you do, Judith? Don't tell me 100 or something. I'll be gutted. I'll be happy for you, but I'll be gutted for my bad luck.
I found 2 the other day in a £50 hunt.
Very nice. Well, this is my Olympics I haven't listed. I just add to this as I find one until eventually I add them up. But I still always hover around about 1,500 coins. So I have about 1,500 Olympics at any given stage.
I just went through 250.
250, yeah. And this is my bag of nice Olympics.
Nice Olympics.
Great top tier ones. So what have we got? Football, triathlon, wrestling, triathlon, wrestling, football, triathlon, and judo. But I buy on eBay, so
That's good, Judith. I need 2 Olympics.
I'll buy in quantity if I can, the bulk lot. Sometimes I buy the entire set, then I break the set down and stick it up as my individual listing. Just keep my numbers going. But I'm getting quite depressed thinking about what I got from that £1,000 coin. That is really ridiculous.
That really was abysmal.
Yeah,
Not
Judy, I
gonna comment.
keep all the best ones in a separate little bag, and then a bigger bag I keep everything else. I did at one stage keep goal ball and tennis to one side as well, because those are the next ones down in the tier, but I just can't be bothered now. I've actually just put a listing up recently on my eBay, $89.99 in the tray. Got hold of a handful of trays. Dun, 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 dun. I'll do the rest of them.
Steve, did my parcel turn up today? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, I meant to say, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it did.
It did.
Yeah, I got trays which is down a man, and that's for Christmas. But I've also got trays like that for the Olympic 50s. I just got some of these trays and I just filled one up with a full set. I got it on eBay for $89.99. Nice way of getting your entire set in one go. Nicely presented. Yeah, sorry, Scott. I meant to do that as soon as we went on our chat before we to say
That's
thank
all right, mate. Don't worry. I'm actually quite surprised in the fact
you.
that
Slipped my mind.
I just sent it normal recorded, not special next day, because next day special would have been Monday it received to you. It
Yeah.
was today instead.
No, I found out when I was swapping over some of the Hercules coins with Ron, what an absolute con the post office is. I posted them on a Friday morning, I think it was, and I got told that it'll be Monday.
Yeah, okay.
I went, hang on, it says next day before 1 o'clock. Oh, yeah, but tomorrow's Saturday. I said,
That's right. You have
Yeah,
to pay
but-
more for Saturday.
no, you still work. And this is, like 10:30 in the morning on Friday. Why is it not going to be there? Oh, we can get it there, but it'll be an extra £2. I went, what?
Yeah.
LP the Geek, just stopping in, hit the like button and say hello from the USA.
Welcome from over the pond. Always a pleasure to see. Like your Funko Pop avatar. Looks quite cool. I do like my Funko Pops. Yeah, so they charged me an extra £2, put a little sticker on it, which I think it said Saturday or something on it.
Yeah. That's right.
And that was it. So I paid the special delivery charge plus an extra £2 for them to put a sticker on it. He got his the following day, so he should. I paid an extra £2 for it. He never put next day for me, and he said it's same as I was told. It would probably be Monday, but no, it arrived Saturday morning.
That's the same stuff with me then.
So
So I've
all I
saved
did was
myself quite a lot there.
screw me out for an extra couple of £. he didn't bother, and he still got to me at the same time. So,
Yeah, I paid literally £2 for that postage to you, or whatever it was. I can't remember the exact thing. It's on that receipt. But they wanted like £8 or £9, and I thought, no.
yeah, well, when you first said special delivery, I went, no, don't be silly. Just, second class record is fine.
No, I didn't do second. I did it first.
Yeah, there's no need to do that because quite often that doesn't make any difference either. I've had things arrive as quickly with a second class stamp as I have with a first.
No.
But thinking about it, I shall quickly take out one of my Jemimas from my book and complete the book you sent me.
That's cool.
Oh, I am confused by the Peter Rabbit. It's got some toning on it. Do you notice that?
Sorry?
Do you notice that the Peter had toning on it?
No, I didn't look. All I was interested is the duck for Ollie.
Yeah, but if you notice the toning, you don't normally get edge toning on coins. Not if they're Cooper nickel. You sometimes get the edge toning if they're silver. Which means I'm going to probably look at that in a bit more detail.
Mm.
And I'll swap it over. Or it may just be. So it needs a bit of a polished cloth. So these are always great to have. Things you get from pound shops. Little microfiber cloths.
Oh, okay.
Any
Darkness,
pull out. Hey, Star Monster Darkness. Welcome. There you go. Looks a little bit better already. It's
Quite happy with that. It's a lot thinner now.
Have you just done that with that cloth?
Yeah.
Hi, nice to talk to you.
A few seconds flat. Just give it a rub around like that. Any dirt or toning, you suddenly just lift straight off. Works the same for £2 coins, but that's making me think even more that might not be Cooper and nickel.
Mm.
That would work.
That is far too shiny.
I don't know where it's come from.
Especially going dizzy. Right, I'm going down there.
Sue's going down.
Oh, hey,
What
good
will I?
girl. Oh, right.
There you go. Show the love and respect.
What?
Thank you, Candy.
No.
Nice to see you as part of the family, Star Monster Darkness.
Where's it
I
gone?
don't know. It's on my feet somewhere.
Found it.
Yeah, the Jemima I just pulled out of my book wasn't all that good, but now I've got it looking gleamy again.
So stuck.
My knee's gone. Ouch. You're right, mate. Yeah. Yeah, show me.
There's a Peter in there, didn't I?
Sweet Caroline.
Love on the rocks, ain't no surprise. Pour me
Pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies.
Neil Diamond. There we go. Scott,
Yeah.
like you suggested, I'll probably list it like that. Now I've stuck a duck in it when it's complete.
Put the stickers in it and let them know they decide they want the stickers, then that's the
Yeah, I
lucky
can
one.
always add the stickers next to it on the listing for them to add if they wish.
Yeah. And that duck is now at Hannah's house, waiting to be having a sticker stuck on it and put in Ollie's book.
Aha.
But
Well,
I need to
I
buy.
know I belabor the point, but I do strongly believe that the 2016 set was the only set they intended until they realised they could make a lot of money from it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Central
And they
Edinburgh.
realised and shoved out all over all the others.
Edwards at a Parker. Well, the 1-2 above looks a lot better, a lot more accurate and descriptive.
Well, that's me done. COAs.
All seem really awesome and chill. Thanks for that. We are coin, but we're more chill chat and easy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we just mess around with coins. Star Monster Darkness. We're collectors and traders and sellers and whatever. But there's lots of coin communities across the pond and this side and your side. Some are a little bit arsey, some are a bit more chilled and relaxed. We are certainly the more chilled and relaxed side of things, aren't we? So,
We sure are. We just
I
go
know.
with the flow.
backstabbing and bickering, we own one of them. So,
We
Wings picked up in some 3-2 according to Judith. It looks like Storm Kira is making an appearance.
Oh,
It's getting a bit windy here as well.
That's Sue, isn't it?
No, it's not Sue, mate. It's not Sue. Sue's
Well,
not
she was
windy
bending
yet.
over a minute ago. So,
Soft.
She was bending over to pick up the coin that I dropped on the floor.
what? England may have a get out clause.
oh yeah,
Is he on about the
they're in
football?
Murrayfield, aren't they?
Sorry.
They're playing in Murrayfield.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's on
We
about
could
the
probably do
football.
with that.
Oh, for the rugby.
It's
I was
rugby, isn't it?
mortified watching the first game. I was expecting so much, and then I was so disappointed.
So is that what it is? It's the rugby.
Yeah. Oh no, the wind's obviously picking up and the weather's getting bad there, but because
Yeah.
of the bad weather and the wind and everything else and the power cut, they may actually have to cancel the match or try being a Scotland fan, Steve. Well, I think you got a better chance than we have today, Dave, based on our last performance. That was shocking. I was there around the mother-in-law's. My mother-in-law's a very strong Bath rugby supporter. She loves England rugby, and she was, well, she wasn't effing and jeffing, but she was coming really close. She was fuming. They had a really fast, fleet team and a really good defence, and we were just pants.
Well,
Look at Debs in the background. Oh, Debs.
you can't win them all.
Yeah,
I don't know if
we
left
certainly
out.
win that one. Although we did play better in the second half, but the first half was shocking. We broke a record, though. It's the first time we not scored a single point in the first half since about 1986, I think. So I don't think the team on the field were too chuffed with breaking our record, but hey.
Hi, metal detecting.
Mel Detective from Dorset.
Hi, Metal.
Watering on to me. I'm Avon and Somerset. I'm in Bath.
Hannah, have you
Yeah.
done that love thing?
What love thing?
Much love and respect. Star among darkness.
Yeah, we've done that. You're miles away, Scott.
No, I know that. I know that. I'm just saying, have you done it? Because we want to try and get yours up.
I like that you all seem really
Your
awesome and
numbers up,
chill.
mate. Your
That's
numbers
a
up.
great comment.
Can we stop singing Neil Diamond, please?
What's she doing? Sweet Caroline still?
There's nothing wrong with a bit Neilio.
Go on, you're
it's not
singing.
Neil Diamond. It's just like keep hearing the same line or the same song
Yeah.
over and over again.
Start, pick up your mic, turn on your sound system, give us Love on the Rocks.
No,
You're the karaoke king.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're a judge now,
I am, yes.
which means you can sing.
I can hold a tune.
Apparently, we can't.
I didn't say you couldn't. I keep hearing Sweet Caroline coming from the kitchen, and the same verse, same line over and over and over again.
One saying we have 8 watching in Steve's and 10 in Hannah's.
I've got 19 up on here.
Well, yeah, that'll be a total of, well, there'll be one extra
Well,
then.
no, it was 20 before.
Hi,
Now-
Jackie Lopez.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi,
Welcome
Jackie.
from Brazil. So we're going quite well. We got from US, we got Brazil.
Oh, the weather's better there.
I think we had Philippines earlier. Nice global positioning.
Hold on, I've changed camera back, so he's back.
What, you think I've done a ruler?
I don't know where you went.
You don't see my face, not your face.
If anybody is interested in
Either
making
mine.
their subs a little bit higher, I'm sure if you show some love to Jackie by hitting the dots, Jackie will reciprocate.
Really?
Same will go with any of the names that you don't recognize in the stream, like Star Monster Darkness and LJ the Geek.
One expression I hate.
Growing together.
Oh, whatever.
Just don't use the word sub or got your back or anything like that. Just
No, just show the love.
show love and drop a love heart is always the best way.
Share the love.
Oh, Multitech in the UK found a 2 pence coin and it's got a kind of silver coating on it. There is a rare coin. It's not that rare, but it's rare enough to be worth money. Where they actually printed the £2 coins on the 10 pence silver blank.
Yeah, you mean a 2p
So
coin?
it's a 2 pence coin, but it's on silver. Nobody looks at their 10 pences to see whether it says 10 or 2. And even if they did, it's quick enough to miss because it's 3 letters all beginning with T. But there are 2 pences which are silver, cupric nickel, and they're worth considerably more than the 2p or the 10p.
Yeah. Dave saying, join mine, you may win a bunk.
Pardon?
That's for his giveaway.
Not the other word.
That was the giveaway he was on about earlier on, Scott.
Okay. Sorry, I've been doing my folder.
Hannah, if you've gone onto Jackie's and you shared the love, what you need to do is on the stream do @Jackie and then drop a love heart, then she'll know and can reciprocate and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
That's how the grow channels tend to do it.
Right, okay.
Some of these channels do nothing but.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Debs.
Bye.
They
Bye, Debs.
have no kind of background in anything else like coins like we do. They just like grow channels. And they're phenomenal. You see like 50, 60 people in the streams on some of them, like William Newell and Carolina Hillbilly.
Did she just come back in again?
Yeah, she forgot her keys.
Well, that doesn't help really.
Dave, I wish he was on top cashback. I'd have made at least a 10 on that, probably.
So
My
I'm
daughter
just going
did
to
it
show
for
you.
me. If I'm having a 1 all over or 2, whatever it was, I couldn't be asked paying the fortune of the barbers. Just get my daughter to do with the clippers.
I just used my razor, mate. It cost me nothing.
Yeah, well, it cost me nothing. My daughter did it. I've got clippers.
Just pick it. Steve wouldn't look such an egg, though, would he?
Yeah, you'll be more oval.
Egg
So just
shape.
like I've done there, @Jackie, drop a heart.
Yeah,
Go to
that's
our
good.
channel.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly
And
what
that's
happened.
how we share the love, guys.
Yeah.
I share my love with Scott.
So any of the people who are coming over from the US and Brazil and Philippines and Thailand and all of that, yeah, they're always looking for growth, and we're always looking for growth, and so on and so forth. You can order a 20p mule from your site because it's the only one I feel happy with. Okay, Ron, if you're going to do that, I don't know how I'm going to feed the children, but if you use the word Wedgwood, that gives you 10% off as well. Wedgwood, don't forget, it doesn't have an E in the middle. I've currently got that as a discount code, which is going all the way through until Valentine's Day. Gives you 10% off any order over 20 quid.
Dave, if you just press on Jackie Lopez's name, it will take you to her channel.
David, if you go to the right-hand side of Jackie's entry, you'll see 3 dots pop up. If you can then hit that and say go to channel, it won't close this page. This page will still stay open. You'll still be on this stream, but it'll take you over to the page, and then you'll be able to just hit the subscribe, go onto the video, one of the videos, leave a comment, then go back onto this stream and do @Jackie and drop a love heart, and then she knows that you've shared the love and she'll reciprocate. If she hasn't
Yeah,
already.
you can still do it on your phone as well, Dave.
I just want to quickly point out, though, that some people may not be able to see all of the comments that we see, because Sue's just come on hers and said she couldn't see Jackie and she couldn't see other people. It's because they're on Steve's stream rather than Hannah's, and Sue was...
Yeah, so you'll have to go to either my stream or Steve's stream to find where they are.
Yeah, so Sue's now in the process of doing that because she was in vice
Good,
versa.
yeah.
Right. So,
And Ron's
Dave,
saying I'm
you're-
butting out the codes. Now, I've been doing codes since before Christmas. I was just, they're there if people hear them, but I'm certainly not going to have you paying full price when I've widely said before that there's 10% off using our code up until Valentine's Day. So,
right.
you do with my.
Jackie is on Steve's stream.
Yes.
So if you drop out of mine, go on to Steve's, sub her from Steve's stream.
Hi, Charlotte. Oh, just spotted it.
Hi, Mr. Popzilla.
Right, I'm going to show you how you do it.
What's the 20p mule when it's at home?
It's
What's
the
that?
undated 20 pence.
Oh,
for
is that the undated? Is that the proper name for it?
Yeah.
Mint.
Right.
Mule means it hasn't got either the country of origin or the price.
That's it.
See,
Basically, a mule coin is missing something.
Steve,
Normally, the price.
Mr. Popzilla, and it'll say, go to channel, go to the channel,
Got to it.
feeling
So-
the love.
Sue,
Yeah.
I assume you've shared the love to Jackie, have you?
She has.
Yeah, because she's reciprocated back. She's blew a love heart to you on the stream,
Yeah, I've just.
which means that she's jumped on yours and shared the love back.
Yeah, I've just.
I shared the love.
It's one of the weird things. It seems that YouTube are trying to stop people using certain terms. So, got your back, they don't like, or subbed, or things like that. And you shouldn't be begging in the streams, but there are channels, like I say, which is specific there to grow channels. So, Mr. Popzilla, if you don't already have them, go on, subscribe.
Hannah, have you done that
Video,
one?
someone's got a short
Yeah.
video. Watch that.
I'm busy doing it now, watch, you'll see when it comes up.
Feed at Mr. Popzilla and drop a heart.
There you go. I've just dropped a heart.
Lovely
Sorry.
jubbly. Yeah,
So, I just-
Dave's done it. Shares a love for Jackie. Mr. Popzilla, he's grown.
Yeah, Hannah's just done it. That's cool.
Yeah,
Get it.
brilliant. There's a way to do it. We all grow together.
Steve's, it'll be on.
Sharing is caring.
Oh, Mr. Popzilla saying he's grown. There's no need.
We need.
But we just-
we're trying to get Hannah to 500, aren't we?
Yeah, for another giveaway.
And then you get a giveaway.
Yeah, Hannah's going to give away a full striptease to the winning person who.
That's
I'm
gonna
gonna lose all my subs now.
Yeah, unsubscribe. Yeah, okay.
Did you want a refund?
Thank you, Mr. Popzilla. We're
You're welcome.
chillaxed and laid back kind of coin community. We have a chin wag and natter, put the worlds to right. Normally drop a few kind of double entendres and basically just have a laugh.
Thank
Which is
you,
what
Mr.
life's all about.
Popular. It
No
would
one
be
stresses enough of that in life.
appreciated.
There you go, Mr. Popzilla's going to help you out.
Yeah,
I
thank
love
you
the
very
name.
much.
I like the avatar as well. Hi, Sean. Nice. Can I come on and strip?
I don't think so.
I don't think it means stream either. So.
Oh, dear me.
No, I'm certainly not doing no stripping.
I had
Only
seen
thing I'm
Sean
doing
come
is
on.
walking and stripping.
So he came on a few minutes ago saying hi. I missed that. Hi, Sean.
I made
Once
you a
in the
sandwich,
spring,
Hannah.
then spring became the summer. Who'd have to believe you come along?
Yeah, it's a
Bit of a poet
£2.
there. So.
It's going to be a bit like Love on the Rocks in a minute.
Oh, don't start.
Ain't no
something.
surprise, is it? Pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Yesterday's come.
Can't do it with a
Get off.
You said it.
So you
Do it.
said you do it, yeah.
No, I didn't say I was going to strip. Sorry, it was Dave who said,
We aren't trying to lose subscribers. We're trying to gain us some. So.
yeah.
That would definitely be 18 rated, that one, wouldn't it?
If
Oh,
I
hang
started stripping, everybody would be running.
If you put a balaclava on.
Yeah, you look like a
She's
mug.
looking. She's looking.
Okay. You'd like you're going to mug this gun up when you wear your
Thanks, Mr. Popzilla.
But you're adult.
What are you talking about? I'm not stripping tonight.
Appreciated.
And don't forget, you did That was Alan. It was Alan Ian.
I didn't nod at all.
I'll see you in a bit, Dave.
Oh, there you go. Dave's really giving you the lyrics now.
CC UK.
Isn't he?
So,
Gave you my heart, gave you my soul.
Yesterday's gone. All I
who
want
nodded?
was a smile.
Yeah.
I think Sean Slater
I
was-
am my fate.
It's
To
not
know
that.
it.
I'm texting sharing. I'm certainly sub to you. I'm sub to everybody in the stream. Always am. If I see a name I haven't sub to, I jump on it.
Yeah.
Are you sneezing?
I share the love.
There we go.
You share more than the love, Steve.
Yeah, I know.
More than the love.
A lot more. Especially in the pub. Sorry,
Wow.
Come on then, Steve.
Put your hat on, yeah. I'm not wearing a hat. Oh, Mr. Popsilla's joining in now. We got a Neil Diamond Appreciation Club coming on here, so well, we name the channel. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
I
couldn't
am
resist.
not.
It's,
I repeat, I am not stripping.
so it's good if you did it, be the Rolling Pony.
Oh dear. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. That was quality.
Get him singing it now. I think he's got sexy dog.
Steve, seriously, next time we're at the Mint, mate, you're gonna get a kicking.
When do we go?
You know I like that. I normally pay for that sort of
Oh,
treatment.
Actually,
Yeah.
I retract that. I do. Because you're a bit of a wayward one.
You're a sex maniac.
Yeah.
Isn't there a song called that? Sir?
Yeah, wait.
Maniac.
My wayward son. Carry on, my wayward son. Isn't it?
I came in for the full strip show. I didn't see what last night, Dave. Didn't even speak to you last night. What are you talking about?
Anyway, on a serious note, the
Yeah.
500 sub giveaway for Hannah is going to be with Tanya Strike Your Own £2 coin.
How many you on now, Hannah?
Hello.
How many subs do you have?
I don't know. I've probably got none now. Well, I'll check. I'm scared to look.
She's probably gone to 1,000 quicker than Steve.
No, I'm on 158.
I've got
And I'm still not stripping.
I'll say you strike your own safe for a little bit then.
Yeah.
But Dave's here for the Geordie accent. Say Biker Grove.
No.
Oh,
No.
I got 3 of them saying it yesterday. That was good.
I think you've all got it on record anyway.
I am. I'm just like, oh no, where's it gone?
I know.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Get off. It's my phone.
I know it's your phone, but you're not in the right place.
No, but I'm in the right place.
I'll find it if you give it here. Give it here. You're in the right place again.
Oh, shut up, you smart ass.
Stop being rude.
If I was rude, I'd call you a fat ass.
Well, that's facts. That can't be rude, can it?
Can the ball go, biker?
That's freaky. I just went to see what numbers I was on, and there's a picture of our current screen there, which is
Oh, wow. That's a bit weird.
it is, isn't it?
Hey, what you doing, Bobs?
Because there's a picture of Hannah in bed on this.
Pardon?
What?
So there's a picture of Hannah on bed on this.
Hannah on bed?
Hannah in bed on
You
this.
said Hannah on bed?
Whatever.
That with her pussy.
What?
You had a picture of you laying in the bed with your cat.
Oh, yeah.
What did you think I meant?
That's what I mean. I don't know. That's
I
what
don't know. He is a lot.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Just for you, Scott.
Cut out!
Just for you,
Cut
Scott.
out!
Keep doing it.
Overuse.
Just for you, Scott. Biker Grove.
Ah, there we go.
Just for you, Scott. Biker Grove.
Oh, well,
Do you know what it is, right? I bet he's got his ringtone.
No, he's managed to get Sue to learn the accent. She says that now.
You could have that as a text message thingy for Sue, couldn't you? Just for you, Scott. Bacon Grove.
Some of the comments are getting fun.
Picture of Hannah in Steve's bed. I don't think so.
Oh well.
And this
We never
one,
made it as far as a bed, did we?
what pick are you talking about?
Well, Dave said above there, I have a strip pick on mine.
All right, you can strip me it. I'm not. Is this where they say cheeky?
Yeah, probably.
Why are you listening to
This is as a
Sean, what you on about? I'm taping it. Me, tell all the lads, come to the northeast. Watch a strip. I doubt it, mate.
That went well, Scott. What went well?
Hannah, why are you afraid to love Steve? I do love Steve very much.
If you'd seen him in the pub that weekend at the Mint, you'd understand.
pardon?
Ron,
Judith
Let's
said
just-
that went well. What went well?
let's just put it this way. I might be single, but I'm not desperate.
Oh!
Snap. Yeah.
That one, isn't it?
Oh,
Ruthless.
You just wounded him for life.
I prefer my girls younger and prettier. Nothing personal. You're just too old and ugly. But nothing personal. I'm looking at one above for metal detecting. Found a
Oh,
shopping bag in the car boot. In the bottom was about 200 coins, mainly old pennies, threepenny bits, and halfpennies. So that's probably it. I don't know how much you would have paid for that, but you probably made a nice profit from that then. Just whack them out in batches on eBay and people will have them off you.
How dare I what, Ron? I very dare.
Hi, Mama Beb. Q. Welcome, welcome. There's another new name there if anyone wants to share the love.
I think she's vanished.
she hasn't. She's there.
Oh, no, you just need to scroll down. Good morning from Las Vegas.
What? Dear, you
Since-
wouldn't say no to Steve. Okay.
What is it?
Thank you, Mama Beb. Yeah, there's a new name there if anyone would like to share some love. I'm sure it'll be reciprocated.
I don't know.
Sorry, but surely we'll get you to your 500, Hannah. I know you're desperate to give away that coin.
Yeah.
I'm still lost at what Judith was saying. That didn't
Oh,
work.
look at the bottom entry now.
I dare you, Hannah. Dare me.
No,
what?
no, further down.
Right. Let's get one thing straight. I am not stripping.
No, Hannah,
Stripping.
last entry.
No to you.
Yeah, because Dave said I wouldn't say no. And Scott said, what? He wouldn't say no to Steve. He went, no to you.
To Scott.
No, you.
No,
To me.
my
Me
stuff.
to you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't pass me before you go anywhere near
No
you.
one's talking about you. Oh, Rosanna.
Me to you. You to me. Wait there. I'm adding comments.
Sean put on there, you ready to mingle, Len?
What?
A little bit higher up, just below Ron's. Cheers, Ron. He's defending my honour. You leave my mate Steve alone.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Scott. Scott, what happened to me being your wing woman? You just leave us out there to dry by myself. What
No,
the crap?
what are you talking about? I've lost it. Well, I was listening to reading Judith's comment.
You stick
You
up
go off
for
your
it,
shoulder.
No,
Stick up for
that's
her.
the bad one.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the love now.
Yeah, you-
Hey, love, for what? What am I sticking Hannah up for?
Hannah,
What?
get a train to Bath then you can.
It's a strip.
Oh, they're trying to get Hannah. No, Hannah's not going to strip. Hannah's not going to strip.
No, she's going to put on a mac and a balaclava and some galoshes.
Steve's
I'm
going to strip.
I'm taking Steve's side in the divorce.
Hardly on above that.
Strip show. Katie, stop it, please.
Bob Sewer.
Stop it, tweeting all myths. Hannah is not stripping.
Yeah, Ron's saying this is getting weird. Let's move on. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I saw you eating a waffle for breakfast, Sue.
I did.
What colour was it?
The normal
Oh, Lord.
Was it a potato waffle or a sweet
yeah,
waffle?
potato one.
It
You
was
can
a
do them
potato
in-
one.
You can do them in
That's
toast
what was-
now.
My kids don't like them.
I know the
I
hot
used to
cross
love those on the smiley faces as well.
Oh, we've got them as well, smiley faces. Kids like them. Katie!
Oh, well, apparently I'm in.
Watch what you
Oh,
do.
there you are, Sean. That's going to
Hannah,
break
you don't know it,
Dave
but
Cullen's
you're
heart.
You should be more careful.
I like Judith's comment.
Oh, look at Ron's. That's the one. Anna, you keep Scott on a divorce. Me and Steve will take Sue. that was
right. The only stripping Hannah will be doing is Steve of all of his coins if he carries on. You're right there.
yeah. To be fair, she only took all my clothes of the mint trip.
No, I took all your abuse.
Yeah, but your eyebrows look so much better now.
Oh,
No.
people are writing blue. No, stop it.
I didn't say that.
Hannah, you can keep Scott in the divorce. Me and Steve will take Sue.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I'll take my mom.
Oh, God, okay.
I'm happy with that.
No one's taking anyone. Anyway,
Here we go.
Oh.
Ron's now turning Geordie for you. How weird, man.
Ron and made me think of that thing again.
I'm a one-man woman. Is that right?
Yeah.
In that case, me and Ron will have to take turns. All right.
Sue's choking now.
You
Stop it.
sweat your coffee out.
It's all about choking people today.
Anyway, moving
In
swiftly
the nicest
along.
possible
Yeah,
way.
that was really odd.
Subs, it'll be a £2 Britannia strike your own coin.
And I'll see now I've got the light dimmed whether I can show off this coin to his full advantage. This is British Virgin Islands.
What I called the first sleeve.
Come into focus. There we are.
Oh, that's nice.
Frosted silver, 1 ounce, pure silver, available pub joint mint for a sensible price. Price of around a ounce of silver. So you can get this delivered to your door for around 20, 21, 22 quid, something like that. And that's for 28.28 grams of silver or thereabouts, compared to paying about 60 quid for an 8 gram one, or 50p from the Royal Mint. So yeah, I highly recommend if you're into your silver stacking and that you look outside of the box and go to different islands. That's the Mayflower. Again, this is British Virgin Islands. But again, that's an ounce of silver. Oh, hang on, there we go. Wrong way around. StreamYard does my head in regards to getting in the
Which way
right
the
order.
camera works, it does, doesn't it?
That was
Yeah.
a Peter coin.
So the Mayflower is coming out this year as a £2 coin. And if you want to buy the silver proof of the Mayflower £2 coin, you'll be paying about 68 quid. And I'll be weighing about 13 grams. This is weighing about 28 or 31 grams or thereabouts. And this is pure silver, not sterling silver. So
Yeah, Judith loves the Mayflower.
stacking, definitely look outside of the box and don't look at the Royal Mint. The Royal Mint sell ounce coins for the same sort of price, but they sell them from their bullion division, which is just another one of their buildings. You can get a bullion coin for 20 odd quid, whereas you'd be paying 3 times as much for a third of the amount of silver in the Royal Mint shop, which is bizarre. I don't know why they don't sell bullion coins in the Royal Mint shop. The bullion coins are made by the Royal Mint, but there you go. Are there any rare bullion coins? Yep, there's loads, Ron. Most of them, unless it's the bog standard Britannia bullion, for example, for the UK, or the Silver Eagle for the US, or the Canadian Maple Leaf, the Australian Kangaroo, etc., across the world. They have their standard coins, but they also bring out limited edition other coins throughout the course of each year. And obviously, they're in different editions, different amounts and the mintages. Some of them are more collectible because they're rarer. You'll find people who have got a bullion collection. They may have all the silver Krugerrands since they started minting them in 2017. And they'll then look to diversify across other coins minted by South Africa. And they'll be in much smaller numbers, and the price will rocket as a result. Always worth keeping an eye on, because if you are looking at investing in a nice bit of silver coin, a bullion coin, you're getting a lot more silver for your money. It's pure silver, 0.999, not whatever the mint normally do. The first time the mint's done anything but 0.925 was the Queen coins this year. Prior to that, they've always done sterling silver. The only ones they haven't is the Queen, which is a full ounce and half ounce. Again, the first time they've gone outside of the normal kind of weight as well. But highly collectible. The diamondback crocodile from Australia. It's called diamondback. It's a saltwater crocodile. They didn't make all those, that many of those, and they're a lot more collectible. And I think one of the more expensive coins, which they made in quite large quantities, is one of their gigantic oval spiders. I had a chance of getting that when it first came out, but I don't like spiders. So the idea of having a giant silver spider did not appeal to me. Probably should have. It didn't appeal to lots of people, so they didn't make that many, and that's why the price went up. But the weight is always the weight, so you've always got that to fall back on. But you will have collectors who will pay more for the designs.
Right, I'm just bowing out a second. But I have posted the link to the Pegasus coin, the silver proof 1 ounce.
Yeah, the bullion, the Queens aren't classed as bullion, but the silver bullion Queen coins are bullion quality. They're 0.999 of silver, plus they are the weights as well. So the Queen £5 coin, the one which is the color technology, is a full ounce of silver, and the £1 coin, which is the one in the acrylic block, is an exact half ounce of silver as well. Prior to the Queen coins that used to come out with in grams. The 50p, for example, is 8 grams. You'd have had it. £2 coin, I think, was 13 grams or 14 grams. It's only with the Queen that they started to look towards hitting the international market, where people don't go for the type of coin, they go by the weight. So I think they thought that they could open up a bit more interest in their Queen coins by making them ounce and half ounce coins, because collectors from around the world know that that is a weight that they collect.
Oh, bright light.
What are you, a gremlin?
Yeah.
Don't feed him after midnight. Keep him away from water.
Oh.
Good job, I like gremlins.
That was bright.
No, you could be the evil gremlin.
Did I miss something? I don't think so, Robin. We've just been chewing the cud.
Talking about coins. Oh, I've got a trout wanting to come in.
Oh, and I've been throwing out my coin folder, which I've now done.
Your COAs.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done them all now.
So it's not worth much, though, is it?
In a certain way, Steve. So, like that one.
Hello.
I did him in a certain way. See, there's all 5 of the graphite in one. I do it that way.
Does help, but bullion is cheap. It depends on the collectors, because you are finding collectors are willing to pay a lot more now to fill up collections, because they've worked out that why do they want to pay 65 quid for an 8 gram coin when they can pay 25 or less than 25 for a full ounce. So they diversify their collections, and they're now getting collected on the bullion market is beginning. The bullion coin market is beginning to increase on certain designs because people are after them. So
that's my favourite coin.
I think that is going to be a market which is going to go, because people are going to be thinking at the end of the day, they're going to fork out 60 quid on silver on a coin. Would they be better off getting 3 ounces of silver or 8 grams? And they're probably thinking 3 ounces. So I think it will change, because people will be thinking that the intrinsic value is only worth what you can resell them on for. It's like you saw some of the 2017
At the boxes.
Matrix Potters, they were going for 60 quid to buy them from the mint or the post office, and then the resale value on the secondary market, eBay, was dropping to about 35, 40. So people were automatically losing 20 quid if they're buying those.
Steve,
Yep.
give me 1 second. Ron's asked what my favourite coin is.
Oh, we know that. And now you just got it in a silver proof, haven't you?
I have. That's what I'm about to show off. There's me COA. And here's the bad boy.
Hi, Japonic Auto Flowers. Welcome, welcome.
That's my favourite coin. I just got it in a silver proof. That one.
Life will never be the same now you got your silver proof.
I don't need another silver proof, mate. I'm happy.
Yeah, you say that now.
Oh well, Sue's got 2, I've got the 1, and I'm happy.
You come across that in Pideford and you'd be thinking, hang on, so that's double the thickness, double the weight. Still great design. Oh, maybe I would need a Pideford as well.
I might need this in gold. I'd get this in gold.
You could afford that in gold.
Probably not.
Heavy coin.
I'll try and get one of these in gold. How much do you reckon it'll be in gold? How much do you reckon it'll be in gold?
That, because of the old style 50p with the weight, I would have thought you'd be looking at 1.5 grand.
Oh, okay, yeah, forget that then. But yeah, I'd love to get that. That's quality coin. It's this one on screws as well. It's not like the Flopsy.
Yeah, a lot of them unscrew the bigger ones.
But I do like that. It's stunning. It's stunning normally, but in silver, that's just amazing. So that's my favourite coin.
I'll show you I got a Wedgwood.
You've got a Wedgwood. In silver.
Global Hunter showed me that he heard me on one of my videos admiring it in the Raw Mint shop, thinking I might get one. eBay, which wasn't the best advertised. Hang on, I'll check it out. It's better if I tilt it down, isn't it? So I got the silver proof £2. I do love the Wedgwood.
Yeah, that is nice.
And the box, just like with the packaging for the normal kind of £10 one, again comes in the blue jasper. And with this, they made 4,000 of them.
I don't think it says on this certificate.
4,500.
Does it say on this?
Oh no, maximum coin vintage 4,500. In this presentation, 3,000. And I got that cheaper than it would have done. I could have got it from the shop.
Robin's asking, which 50p on your shop do you recommend?
Ooh, it's a tricky one, really.
There was 40,000 of this one made, Steve. There was 40,000 of this one made.
Yeah, it's a very popular coin. Plus, it was if you take away the 73 hands, that was one of the next kind of big commemorative 50p's.
Share the love.
Juice Property Management LLC, welcome. And we had hydroponics earlier on, didn't we? Hydroponics Auto Flowers, welcome. All from across the pond. Yeah, which one would I recommend? Well, I don't know. It depends. It all depends what you want to spend and what you want it for. All of the coins are nice in their own way, and to be fair, even the coin I hate the most will probably be somebody's favorite coin the most. Everyone's.
I'm a bit like that. I'm a bit like Benjamin Britten.
Yeah, well, some people love it, some people hate it. Everyone's different. The coins that I recommend in regards to the best potential value increase is going to always have to be, in my opinion, a dual date. 92, 93.
Steve, £10 max, he said.
£10 max. I don't really know.
The dual date's a lovely coin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my Flopsy Bunny and my Peter Rabbit 2018s are all under that price barrier. And those ones should, in value, go up to equal or, go surpass Jemima Puddle Duck. Because
yes, less minted.
they make 2.1 Jemima Puddle Ducks and only 1.4 million of each of those. And the price hasn't been going down on Jemima, but the price has been going up on the Peter Rabbit and Flopsy. I don't think the price is going to go down and they meet in the middle like I first expected. I think they're going to rise until they equal it and will possibly surpass it in due course.
Judith's saying she likes the Isle of Man or Gibraltar Christmas coins on yours.
Yeah, and I do have some of the more modern ones that like the 2018s and 2017s, and those are all under tenner as well. And the Christmas coins is a great way to. That's probably the first things I kind of diversified in when I first started dealing in coins, away from the bog standard English commemoratives or the Olympics. I started picking up some of the Isle of Man Christmas coins. Some of these are really expensive and blooming rare as heck. The 2003, 2008 ones go for like 200-300 quid. Although supposedly they made the same amount of each of the coins, going back to the very first one, which came out in 1980, which was the world's first Christmas coin. The world's first Christmas 50 pence anyway. Gibraltar has been minting them quite close behind and has still been minting, whereas they changed to mints in 2016. It was the last Isle of Man Christmas 50 pence. We've only recently started for 2 years. We started in the UK trying to do £5 coins, but they realised that the interest wasn't there. Hi, CJ Vlog. Welcome.
Steve, Ron M's asked, do you have the 2017 Christmas coin with all the penguins singing carols?
Yes, I do.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for the comment. I'd seen the comment, but then lost it.
The thing with that one is, if you're looking at the Cupronickel, they only made 950 of them, which makes it one of the rarest 50p's ever minted. If you're looking at the colour version, which is attached to the Christmas card, which is it's a lot cheaper and is a lot nicer. It's just they only made 950 of the plain Cupronickel, which is why the price is higher. I've actually got one of those in double thickness Pideford silver. Yeah, Silverstone PUBG. I know it is. The 2017, you're better off buying that in the card in colour. You then go a colour penguin Christmas card, and you can get the card cheaper than you can buy the plain Cupronickel. And the Cupronickel coin goes for more than the silver one, because they made a lot more of the silver ones than they did the Cupronickel, which was strictly 950. Although I have a horrible suspicion that some people have managed to find a way of taking the colour off their coloured Christmas coin ones, which were cheaper, Cupronickel, in order to then sell it as being one of the 950, because there's too many on the eBay for my liking for them only making 950 of them. I think some of them are probably coloured ones, which somehow they managed to get all the colour off without making any damage or anything obvious on the coin. But I would always go for the colour one on the card. I have the Cupronickel and I have the silver Pideford, but the other ones...
that the Hercules sent out this week.
Yeah, Ron, have you noticed how they've been fluctuating in price? I saw one of the lines went yesterday, I think it was, for 139 quid. The prices are still going all over the place with those. And the third one, the Hind, being a more recent release, which has hit people in the hand, as it were, to be able to be put on eBay, seems to be the cheaper of the three now. And I would suspect that once the balls are hitting everyone's hands and they're whacking them out onto eBay, that will then take over. It looks like then I suspect bit by bit, all of the older ones are going to surpass the newer ones until it all balances out. It's like a sloshing bucket right now. Oh, I didn't realize I was standing there. It's like a sloshing bucket. So the first ones when they came out was at the bottom, and then as the second ones came out and the first ones, the lines became less on there, the price started going up, and so on and so forth. So the Hind is currently the one you can probably get the cheapest on there, and then the first one's got more expensive. It's bizarre. I suppose by the time we have 6, 7, and 8 out, they're settled and people will understand more. But right now it's relatively fluid because people are trying to get the full sets. So if they have managed to get 2 and 3 or 3 and 4, they're now after 1 and 2 and so on and so forth. But that's why I'm happy we've got our little group on the go, and hopefully I won't miss the next release and we'll be able to grab them out. But yeah, the Lion has agreed. I've got with your name on it, put to one side, and if you get your full order of the balls, a state swapsy again there on. Much appreciated. And I hope this time I'm not going to go to the supermarket when they release the next coin. The Cupid Nickel 18 Peter Rabbit. I think I do. 2 seconds. I'll just have a quick check. I'm pretty sure I haven't put it past.
Right. So that's a clue down. Getting old. But you've got old. Steve, you look like you shrunk.
I was going to say, Steve, you look like you're from.
The banner below me cuts off half of me, so.
Right, we'll let you off then.
No,
Yeah, Foxy Bunny on there and Peter Rabbit. They're both valued on there at $8.95 on my website. I think there's £1 postage, but I'll send it recorded. So yeah, they're both on there for under a tenner.
Steve, you need to tip your camera a bit.
Oh yeah, right. There we are. Yeah, very nice.
That's it. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're
Robin,
just-
they are both on there. Flopsy and Peter Rabbit, 18 for under £10. They're $8.95 on the site, and there's £1 postage. But
Hi, TJ.
if it's coming, if you're buying from my site, I'll throw in something extra just as a thank you for your custom.
I've got a full multitude in my
So
hand.
if you are going to get from my site, and if you're getting someone else to use their payment card or whatever, or PayPal, put in the comments, "This is Robin," so I'll know. All right, and I'll throw something extra in there as a thank you for being a purchaser. There you go. Look at that. CJ vlogging yourselves are all sharing the love, which is nice.
CJ, you?
Sorry, what was your
Hey, vlog.
Oh, I think it said Blobby. I was going to say who?
Yeah, that's not the name in which we want to use.
what was your discount word, Steve, again?
Oh, the discount is if you're spending over 20.
Right.
That's Ridgewood.
Oh, the word that Scott couldn't say.
Yeah, well, Wedgwood's a bit like Bridgewater. We've got a town by us in Somerset called Bridgewater. How they can spell Bridgewater without putting an E to make bridge is beyond me, but it is. And Wedgwood, again, I don't want people to inadvertently not get the code because they're sticking an E in the middle. Wedgwood doesn't have an E in the middle.
No.
Neither does Bridgewater, but it took me about 3 years before I found that out.
Yeah. I'm playing with my teapot.
Robin, if you're getting someone else to buy it for you, there's a comments box, like a remarks box that you can leave for me. All you have to do is put on there, "This is Robin." Get whoever's buying it to put "This is Robin," and I'll know. Although, to be fair, I can't imagine I'm going to be selling 2 2018 rabbits today. So if you're buying it today, that I'll know straight away anyway. And I'll sort you out with something extra in the package.
No, it's not with him.
No, Ron, it's colour technology, just like a Royal Mint. None of the mints sell coins with just stickers on. The color is attached to the coin, like a printing technique, just like the silver proofs from the Royal Mint. But it being a color coating on top of the original coin, that I would assume there'll be a way of, I don't know, I'm just speculating because there's so many of them out there. I would think that there'll be a way of polishing the coin using a very unabrasive kind of polisher, which will lift off the paint after a period of time, but leave the coin undamaged.
Oh, you still got that over.
Robin's asking, so how do you know I'm Robin if I buy it?
Yeah, I've just had a conversation, Hannah.
Got a flower at the side of it.
If someone buys a 2018 rabbit from me now, I'll know it's Robin.
And don't forget to use his. Oh no, it's over 20 quid. You said, didn't you?
Yeah, over 20 quid.
Wallace and Gromit looks really bad in silverproof. Yeah, I don't rate the Wallace and Gromit coin. I know it's designed by Nick Park, and he is Wallace and Gromit man, but I don't think Wallace and Gromit look good on the coin. I don't think it's a good coin, full stop. It's another one of them cashing in after the 2016 Beatrix Potters, and they realised that there's a massive market on selling them at inflated prices if they're doing it, which are interesting to kids. Because coin collectors and parents are trying to get their kids in who can't be bothered suddenly are interested if you can show them Jemima Puddle Duck and Mrs. Tiggywinkle. Sales obviously rocketed, hence why they brought out all the other sets, and how they probably did a knee-jerk reaction and did it too quickly in 2017, which is why I consider the 2017 Potters to be inferior to the 18s and the 16s. It was just milking the market quickly. I think the Snowmen, again, they've known since 1980 that Adam Man was making some very successful coins for Christmas, 50 pences, and there was a market. They just never bothered with it. And then they tried again with other coins, but as soon as the Beatrix Potters took off, they just milked it for everything it was worth. Out came the Gruffalo, out came the Snowmen, out are going to come dinosaurs, for heaven's sake. There's no problem. We can take things easy, take things slow. There's no panic. Although there may only be one there, you get in contact with me. We can sort it out. All right. You don't have to worry. You don't have to try and get it because there's only the one on there. Because I have more stock. So certainly wait and speak to your mum. There's no panic at all. All right.
What are you doing, dog?
I don't think it'll be another Potter. I think they've already flogged a dead horse with it. Did another Potter this year after not doing one last year, apart from doing the £10 solely the way to get it, the Peter Rabbit 19. I can't see how they can even hold their face up in public if they try and milk another set out in 2020. I think they've finally quit. I think that's why they're probably moving on to the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I think Beatrix Potter's been done now.
Yeah, they did at the same time 2018 they did the Paddingtons, they brought those in and they were overlapping. Then you just had the Paddingtons on their own last year, and then normal kind of ones. They flooded the place with shields in 19 as well. I think 19 was the last out of the gate just to milk people. People who had been collecting them from their change, because they could, with all of the other coins, couldn't collect the 2019. They had to buy it at full price. And if someone's got all of the 16s, 17s, and 18s, they aren't going to let their set be incomplete by not getting a 19. So they were forced into buying that, even if they had no intention of buying them at full price. They wanted to complete their set. They had no option but to pay full price for the Peter Rabbit 19. I can't believe they could even possibly try and bring out any in 2020. I think yeah, Robin, that'll be fine. That'll be no problem. Speak to your parents, get that sorted, make sure it's all agreed and understood and fine. But it's not a problem at all. All right, you have nothing to worry about it being missing. And if by any fluke I run out of them beforehand, I'll make sure there's more there by Monday. All right.
Ron saying more devices.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'll be amazed. They're resurrecting dinosaurs from bones found in the 1800s in Buckland and things like that. They are, yeah, I know. Buckland as a county, I don't even think exists anymore.
I
Buckland.
misheard you, mate. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's weird and wonderful. It's kids like dinosaurs as well, and they've done the Gruffalos, they've done Wallace and Gromit, they've done Beatrix Potters, they've done snowmen, they've done nearly everything they can possibly do, and they're running out of ideas that they can legitimately do. So now they're bringing out dinosaurs for no reason at all. This is no significant finds, and these aren't any major commemoration of the 200 years since the bone was found or something. This is just them milking it.
But I mean, are they going to go into circulation, or
dinosaurs will
going to be milked?
No, I think the dinosaurs will go into circulation, I reckon, like the Paddington did. I think they'll put them in because people will want them, but they'll also then be able to sell them as silver proofs, uncirculated, and maybe 2 or 3 years down the line when they run out of dinosaurs, they'll do one which isn't released into circulation. But I think they're going to probably do these and use them to take over from the Potters and the Paddingtons. They can't do any more Paddingtons, for God's sake.
No.
They're still stuck with. They did 60,000 silver proofs of all of them. They still haven't sold out the 2018 ones, and that's after many, many times selling them at half price. They made far too many. They were being too greedy.
I was going to say they've been on at half price quite a few times to just try and shift them, and they're not moving.
Yeah. And then with the first kind of Christmas they tried, they didn't go in at 50p like they did in 2018 with the snowman. They started initially with a £5 coin because that's where you can get the extra money from, but they didn't sell, which is why, like this Christmas, if you bought 2, I think with every 2 packaged coins you bought, they threw in the Christmas 2017 £5 coin because they've still got them. They aren't in the shop. They've just obviously got boxes and boxes of them still, which they haven't sold. They haven't. They did a nutcracker after that, but I think now they'll probably think, because of the losses, forget the £5 coin, and they'll continue with a Christmas-themed £5 coin. They could do the 12 days of Christmas like other countries have. They could do all sorts. They can create a 50 pence every year for decades, and they can do colour versions like Isle of Man first started to do themselves many, many decades before England decided to follow suit. I can see a Christmas 50 pence from now until I probably pop my clogs. I can't see them doing any £5 Christmas coins anymore because there's just no market for them.
No, but I was going to say nobody really wants a £5 coin. Obviously, it's only the 50s and the 2000s.
They do if it's something really special like Queen, which is why they've done the Queen £5 coin to get people having a £5 coin who may then want another £5 coin. Again, they're trying to get people into the £5 coin market because no one's really there. I think that's why the Queen came out in the £5 format, and then the ½ ounce a £1 coin.
Steve, have you seen the Sherlock Holmes stickers? They're fab.
Yeah, I've seen these. They've also got a rainbow one as well. They do loads of different ones. They do the shadow. They do the full color. They do a rainbowy one. They do various ones.
I'm just looking for them rabbit ones for Cameron.
Which rabbits?
The those.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah. I found the person I buy them from, Trish. She also sells them on Facebook, but because it's Facebook and you don't have to pay eBay fees, it's slightly cheaper.
Right.
So-
Is she on your friends list?
No, I don't think so. But if you look in up those as the sticker sheets, she'll have them on eBay. I think it's Trish Wood, and then all you have to do is look at that in the Facebook sellers, and you'll find them. And she does the full range. That's who I've always got all my stickers from. I think it's Trish. Wood.
So I'm tempted to get a set of stickers and put them on one of my sets.
Well, Trish Wood to me has been brilliant. She posts them out next day, sort of thing, and she always throws in loose kind of samples of other ones. I never bought any of those Paddingtons. Didn't want any coloured Paddingtons. Those were all kind of thrown in. Same with the football ones and the Christmassy ones. All of those have just been thrown in as, extras. Whenever she sends stuff out, she seems to send extras. So I've never felt the need to look anywhere else for any of my stickers. I've always gone to Trish. I will have it saved in my eBay sellers list. I can send you a link direct to a eBay page if you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Steve.
From there, you'll be able to find the rest. Give me a second on here then. Purchase list.
I've already done it.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Because funny enough, Marie, the colours, they're just stickers that you put on, but I think they look so much better with the stickers on.
Yeah, they can do. Particularly like this year's snowman and things like that. They can then look nice. Same with Psycho Cat, Tom Kitten.
Yeah, I just pop out and grab Ollie's book. Not that I know where the stickers are.
I was going to say someone might have let her put a sticker on her coin, didn't they? It'd be quite nice actually, Steve, to get stickers to put in the book that eventually Hannah and I will be giving away as a prize. Because I mean, they're just plain, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's the nature of coins.
Yeah, but they're going to come cultural stuff. They'll be made clear.
We found those two the other day: sailing and taekwondo.
Nice.
So I'm still missing tons of Olympics. Oh, it was Kate that found them as well. So we're getting there.
A Circle Coin Collector that does some stickers as well. Why can't I find Trish Wood? Go to my safe sellers. Confusing. Hold on a minute.
Is this Ollie's book?
Yeah,
Where's the uncoloured duck?
I'm just about to pop him in.
Ah,
But
before you put him in, though, show what he looks like with the sticker on. She looks like with the sticker on.
they look so much better. Even Scary Cat. She looks a bit freaked out. Watch.
It looks like he's had catnip.
Well, it's windy outside. This cat's go loopy. That looks a bit like magic this morning.
But they're all better, I think, when they've got.
Especially in that book.
Look.
Yeah, but now I have to go. I have to go and get the different book, which then has the part for the 2019 one. I do have the sticker for the 2019. I just don't have the whole popping in this book. So I have to get rid of this book and buy a different book.
Oh, you're better, Marie.
So
At least his book's completed before he's got here.
Who's that?
Ollie.
Oh,
Yeah. First unborn child to own all of Peter Rabbit. Oh. Yeah, I have to go on and buy new books because these books are obviously, unless I wanted to keep the 2019s in the packaging, which I don't, I obviously want them all together. So I now have to go and buy new books.
Steve, that's where the duck from your book ended up.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
In Anna's book.
Yeah.
In Ollie's book.
Yeah, it look nice like that. I don't understand why I can't find.
Right, so we've done 2.5 hours. When are we calling it a day?
well, people get fed up with us.
Yeah. When people get sick of us.
Okay.
Unless you've got somewhere you'd rather be, Scott.
No,
Well, no, I don't have to be anywhere yet, mate. I'm not going. I don't have to be there till about 8:15, so it's fine.
And I ain't going anywhere. I'm not leaving the house today. Can't be bothered.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm going to work tonight, but I need to get changed before I go, so I'll just leave soon a bit and go and get changed and come back. I'm not going to work dressed like I was at football this morning.
I'm just going to put the PJs on.
I can't go to work in tracky pants and a t-shirt.
Oh,
From Steve from.
I have a bit of crush on Steve.
Oh.
I must admit, he does look a bit more sexy with his head bald
No, do you know who
and without that beard.
Do you know who
Yeah.
you are?
Can I say?
Oh, you look like Clive James, the Australian newsreader.
Cheeky sod.
What you gave before us all? You like him? Younger version.
Could be worse, mate. It could be who I am.
I'm scanning through Matt Lucas. I'm scanning through here trying to find Trish Wood and I can't find her now.
I've never been outside, Ron, but I can feel, obviously, the cold starting to creep in now, and I'm thinking, right, I really need to go and whack this heating on.
Yeah, it's going windy here.
We
as
just put
well.
our heating on. That's the thermostat there above Susan.
And it looks like it's just starting to.
Business. You were done?
Hi, Emerald.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, I see.
Shakespeare's eyebrows.
Yeah, don't forget to pluck your dad's eyebrows.
She cut my hair today.
You missed his eyebrows.
I'll do with Steve and just
There you
pull
go.
them out.
She takes care of me. She looks after me. She's nice.
You weren't nice to me.
That's not nice.
Get the eyebrows out.
Just get
I
some
was
sun
giving
on.
you a facial. You should be lucky. Yeah. Could have been worse. You could have gone all damp.
Marie said, Ron can have you. She's just going to have me gin and cuffs.
Cuffs. I've got some of them.
We know.
Yeah, we don't know whether he's been putting them to good use or not because he's keeping stum.
I've got an email. Oh, you know, put the one password in the phone.
So who is
Still,
Margarita?
it's faking new. Look, not been used. Well, actually, I tell I'd have been used. Steve used them on me, didn't he?
Yeah.
That came out wrong.
I'm coming to you. Your bed, the head bed, your bed.
I don't know who.
What's off?
So who is Margarita Prakitam?
Oh, Hanker.
That was on the Clive James show. She couldn't sing and she couldn't play the organ. But she tried and it's dreadful.
Steve, they're really heavy.
What?
What not?
They're
They're
really
a weapon. They aren't a toy.
I know they're not a toy. They're a sex toy. Oh, they're not.
No, they aren't. Those are pink fluffy ones. These ones are.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And they're designed to as well. Save you twisting around in them. You can still twist around in them, take the skin off their wrists. Then they
Yeah.
come in and punch you back the handcuff marks. You think, well, just what's she doing after 5 minutes? You'd have some.
You demonstrated that at the Mint.
One who's got the chin off.
He didn't put him on me, he did him up.
Pass the wristband.
And he made them really tight on purpose.
That's what I've just said,
Look,
Scott.
No.
Green.
Oh,
He even double locked it.
well, I have to do that. Otherwise, you tighten more and it can hurt. Cut off your blood supply.
Fair enough.
I've been kind by double locking them.
Okay. Were you? Oh, string.
Oh, she's fine.
Oh, is that? Oh, that might be her.
They're really
Oh,
making
no.
it awful.
Let's just change the name over to Coin Collective or Stephen Wood. She may not be selling on there now. But there's loads of people. If you look at Beatrix Potter Decal, Hannah,
Yeah.
DECAL, I'll bring up loads of listings. And some of those are like, here's the one, for example, Christmas decal bumper pack. I know people don't like the Christmas ones, but that's $10.99. And for that, you're getting 14 Peter Rabbit 18s, 14 Taylor Gloucesters, 14 Tittlemouse, 14 Flopsies. Or you can get everything smaller down to $3.99 for 8 of this, or and so on and so forth. There are loads and loads of different ones on there.
Yeah.
If I go on to private chat, because I can't post, because you're the hostess with the mostest. If you go into the private chat, there's a link there. That'll take you to one of the ones which probably looks to be best value, Stephen_North. But it depends what you want and how many of them you want.
I just want a set, just so of the the
Well,
superhero ones.
Yeah. Again, in that case, if you don't do Beatrix, if you do Peter Rabbit Hero, Peter Rabbit Hero decal, that'll bring you up 10 listings. Oh, actually, only 3 of which the middle one's mine, and that's them attached to coins. But
Steve, Robin's just asked you a question.
sorry, I've been on eBay. I should get off eBay and have a look. What we got there? I'm looking in the checkout. Where do I need to put my name? I thought you were going to wait till Monday, Robin, when you were with your mum.
Oh, look, Kate.
And to be fair, I've never checked out. So, although I have
The wind's scary.
orders. Look, I know people have left the notes before.
Oh. Oh, that's quite nice as well, but it's not itchy.
Oh, no, Booba.
Oh, sorry, I had an itch.
You can't sleep still.
I don't know, but why have you got a cat in your arms?
I don't like the wind.
Robin, if you're getting that rabbit and you're with somebody who's able to, authorize it being paid and is all, fine, because obviously I'm aware that you aren't over 18, so technically you should be getting someone else to be doing this. If you're getting a rabbit, I know it's coming from you, so there's no worry. You don't have to worry if you can't find a box where you can put comments, but there should be like a remarks comment. Too excited about a coin, so I check Facebook. That's fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Robin. I have a short-term memory, which is quite good. I will remember.
Thanks for feedback.
If you can just tell me the last name of the person who will be paying for it, then I'll know for certain. I can make a note of that, and then if I see that last name come up by a rabbit, then I know it's coming from you, Robin. And I'll like I say, I'll shove something extra in there as well. Obviously, I like to help out new coin collectors because that's what we do. We collect coins, and it can be pricey, but I'll make sure that you get some good value for your money. But just let me know the last name of whoever's going to be paying for it, and then I'll remember that. And then when I see that as an order, I'll sort you out, Robin. All right. The cat's lovely. Have you been? Your cat's been on camera again. Who's won? Can you both got cats?
The tabby one. Oh, she's turned up.
Tabby. Cool.
The others are all running around like headless chickens all upstairs because of the wind. They go loopy, but for some bizarre reason, she's not liking it. How that? She hasn't got your friends to play with, one of yours. Scott, go and get Boo-Boo. What? I'll get Boo-Boo. Why? All tangled up in the buddy now. I'm just going to stand up a minute. Stand up.
She won't come to me. She's not like that.
Boo-Boo, come here.
Oh, why are you looking at me like I'm going to hurt you?
Oh, yeah.
Just leave her be. Someone will come. So you're going to get her head stuck in you.
Boo, come here.
Just leave her be. My cat's scared of me. I don't know why.
I'd be scared of now.
Oi,
Oh,
Wow.
I want your big fat bum in my face.
that's not nice.
Hell, that
What's
gives
not?
Oh, you look.
You saying you'd be scared of me if I come towards you.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh, Mama sat.
God, I look really fat on that camera.
Don't blame the camera.
Oh, now.
So I couldn't resist. You know me.
It's fine, don't worry about it. So, you scared her, but just leave her be.
She saw you. I know that.
Is that wind?
Yeah.
That's a drill. I was
Boo-Boo.
going to say it can't be wind.
The band's name, De Velde Hassenhorst. Okay, I will remember that. So it's Dutch, not a problem. That's fine, Robin. I will definitely remember.
Well, that's where Robin's going soon, isn't he? He's going back to Holland.
Ah,
Not best food. Give the cat.
I like Holland. Pretty flat, but I like it.
Sophie said
My sister went down the school trip.
They win.
I like the top chairs.
Make sure we have a passport in good time. I had friends who lived in a place called Nieuwegein, a little bit down from Utrecht.
Don't go too
I used to like Holland. The only thing is they put salt in their licorice, which is a little bit.
Kate Marie.
Oh, that's how that middle name.
Don't you know him? Dumpling. Something stupid.
Oh, look at poor Hannah in the background.
She had fun. Well, I've got a button on Scottish in it. Oh,
Here.
Okay, so how many have we got watching? Does anyone know? Or is it just Hannah that knows?
I think it's only Hannah that knows.
Let's have a look.
It's quieting down. We've been on for 2 3/4 hours.
12 watching on the Steve.
there's 18.
Yeah, it is 18. 12 on Steve's and 6 on Hannah's.
says 22.
We all decide who the brains of the trio is. Yeah, Sue.
What?
There's 4 of us.
Yeah, we're the gang of 4.
Have I missed something?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, we were saying who we think is going to be the most likely to take the title of Miss England. And someone suggested your name.
I've got big boobs. I need a boob job. Or an uplift, one or the other, or both.
I'm going to give you an uplift.
I'll get double-sided tape.
All right. Good at that. I can work out cup size and everything.
Oh, so
Yeah, that's fine, Robin. Yeah, if your mum buys it, that's sorted.
Lulu.
Yeah, there's no problem at all.
Detail for Lulu.
hello, Put.
Proper puddle, aren't you?
In fact, I'll make a quick note before I forget. I won't forget, but I'll make a note anyway, so I can't forget. Dropping everything.
Oh, dearie me.
Who's got the brains?
The camera never lies. Well, actually, it does now.
What?
I don't know. Judith is saying, "Oh, hi, Jim."
So have a double day. It's too expensive.
Well, I must say, I only look about 16 now on camera, don't I? So?
Bullshit. Sorry, what?
I've had loads of people messaging me saying you look the youngest out of the four of you. I've had loads.
Yeah.
Aren't you the youngest out of the four of us?
Been going red hot, you know.
Aren't I the youngest and you're the oldest?
Yeah, but they all reckon I look the youngest now.
Don't you like your tea in the back?
I know who the prettiest is.
The cat.
Yeah, so do I.
The cat.
I was going to say you, Scott.
Ah!
Okay.
Katie, will you go off camera, please?
As long as you stay on my shoulder.
The joys of children. Listen to mine.
Yeah, they're not there.
I know. It's great.
Oh, mine's quietly hiding behind camera, working in the dark. You turn the light on, darling. What are you drawing? Who's that?
Grey one.
Who?
Grey one.
Oh, okay.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones throwback. Yeah, I know who Grey Woman is. No, I was trying to work out whether he's in Game of Thrones costume then. I'm thinking, I can't imagine he is.
No,
The
no.
red top.
He's a singer.
Right.
Who wants freebies? They want freebies.
Don't know, Salvation Army?
Cutie cat.
So learn to cook.
Oh, you like Lilliput? She looks scared now.
That's because he's opened his mouth up there.
Yeah, she wants to go.
Yeah, nice coins.
I've lost my health. What are we going on about?
Well, like I say, Robin, you discuss that all with your mum and she was also sorted out properly, yeah. And I'll certainly sort you out with a few bonuses. Ron, Steve, how are you doing your state and parks? You filled any books yet? Well, yeah, I've got enough to fill them both, but I've now decided I'm using those double books and I'm going to do them by both mints, Denver and Freddie. So I now need to get the doubles, the other mints. Well, I have just had the eBay global shipping program, which you pay a fortune for, just failed me abysmally. I ordered 200 steak quarters from the US, all San Francisco mint marks, so the S's, a little bit different to the Philly and Denver. 40 of each, 5 different state parks quarters. They managed to have the order dispatched within 24 hours of me making it. It then went from wherever they sent it to Cincinnati, then Cincinnati to Denver, and Denver then to, I think, Kentucky, and then Kentucky into the air over to the UK, landed in Heathrow or something, and then they made it from there to one of the Hermes depots, and then they just went dark then for 10 days until I chased them up to say, why the hell haven't they moved? Oh, we'll have a look. And then I got, oh, we lost them. So they managed to get from the order through all of these mail centers and onto a plane and into the US, into the UK from America within 7 days. Then they managed to stay nowhere for 10 days before I chased them because they didn't notice them disappearing.
Are you going to sell steak and parks on your website?
Yeah, that's my intention. I've got not the basics, not the state, the Denvers and Phillies, not per se. I want to kind of go for the ones that people are after. I'm not going to get West Point. I'm already, I'm not that silly to expect to. But if I can get the San Francisco mint marks at a decentish price, and then I can put them into packages rather than sending them, as singles, but I do like 5 uncirculated San Francisco Mint Park quarters for one price, then I'm pretty sure I should be able to get some customers. And by getting them from me, after I've already done all of the shipping and got them over from the States, they should be able to save themselves some cash as well compared to buying them themselves individually or waiting. And of course, if I've got them, then they'd be buying them from a UK dealer as opposed to having to wait the weeks and weeks for Hermes to then lose the blooming things. Fair play to eBay though, because it's a global shipping program. They take full responsibility for it as soon as it's sent by the seller. It's all tracked everywhere along the line. They look into it unless they can prove that you've had them delivered, which they couldn't because they heard me saying now we've lost them. They immediately refunded me for everything. So the seller doesn't get penalized. The seller doesn't have any kind of holds on their PayPal or have to put claims in or anything. The eBay just covers it. Job log about 320 quarters for 80 quid. But the 6, what the 6? Oh, they're only the old estate ones. Yeah, still not too bad though if you're looking at reselling them on. Because if you resell them on just a quid a pop, then you're looking at a massive profit margin. I'm looking at a small profit margin on the state quarters, but offering a service to people who are enamored by the quarters like I am. And I reckon I'll be able to do the 5S mark San Francisco uncirculated park quarters. I reckon I could do 5 in one block for less than 10 quid, which an uncirculated San Francisco quarter is not bad value, possibly even less than 10 quid. Yeah, if you can post me the link, Ron, I'll have a look. Certainly, I might be interested in picking them up because I am thinking of diversifying across into the state and park. I wouldn't go any further than that. I wouldn't go into nickels and dimes and cents and dollars and everything else. It's just that if like there must be people like me who collect mainly UK and territories, but really like the idea of the state and park quarters. And you can get these books from Amazon quite cheaply, and you can get them which hold both Philly and Denver mints. Oh, only 5 or 10 different designs. Ooh, it's a lot. If they're uncirculated, but I'll probably still get them. But if they're just kind of second hand, Judith, yeah, there we go. Judith may be a potential customer then. Yeah, these will be San Francisco. I'm looking at, if I am going to start, I'm going to be doing uncirculated, and I'll do the rarer mint. Because Denver and Philly, they produce in like the hundreds of thousands, whereas you look at the tiny amount. Hi, Spud. Welcome.
Hi, Expo.
Hey, hi, Spud.
That was good.
Getting dark, isn't it? I'm going to turn the light off.
Well, mate.
We've got a huge moon outside. Well, it won't be inside, but it's outside.
I don't know if I bent over, it'd be like an eclipse.
Can't do that, done. Cheers, Ron. So yeah, I'll look at that when we finish streaming. I'm sure if you don't already have Spud on your list, if you show him some love, I'm sure love will be returned.
Show you what?
Spud.
Oh, show Scott love. England thread. Oh, he calls rugby.
I don't watch rugby.
Oh, has he started?
Ollie did rugby at school.
Right.
Rugby at school.
Well, it makes you change to get any points on the board for England, doesn't it, in the first half? If I do go for one, I probably will. Yeah.
What?
Well, if I do go for him, I will. Yeah. Unless the price changes dramatically.
It's gone very quiet.
That's because Steve's talking to Ron about whatever
Do
he's
wrong,
talking
wrong,
about.
wrong, do wrong, wrong.
And Hannah's on mute.
Yeah,
No, I'm not on mute.
Oh, Hannah's not on mute. She was on
I
mute.
was busy texting one of the children.
that's two bananas like Harry Styles. You know that, right?
Don't put it on.
How's it with?
I don't know.
In that case, Ron, if they're uncirculated, I will go for him. Because I'm still in the old stockpiling mentality.
No, the man's stuck yet, no.
What are you stockpiling on, Steve?
I stockpile everything I can, really, but I'm looking at diversifying a bit into the US state and park quarters. I wouldn't go any further afield and branch out too much because it's just too much knowledge to try and pick up. So,
Oh, there you go.
oh,
Good.
look at that. That's,
Wow, that's a bargain.
that's better than your D-Day.
That's a
Isn't
bargain.
it? That is an absolute steal.
You're lucky.
Yeah, although I don't know what's because you can get the silver-proof dual date cheaper quite often than you can get the circulated dual date. So I don't know but the claim of right is certainly the hard. You know, what's the claim of right goes for? That goes for about 30-40 quid on his own. It's circulated.
35, yeah.
The bill's cheap enough, but this claim was supposedly released mainly up in the Scotland area, but they're like rocket.
You check the sugars lately? Check the sugars.
Yeah, cheers for that, Ron. Much appreciated. How long's left on them? I don't have to rush and panic now, do I?
Hannah,
Yeah.
Bill of Rights.
Bill of Rights. What about Bill of Rights?
Claim of rights is a rare one.
No, it's Claim of Rights is the rare one, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I said Bill of Rights is a common one.
Well, it's not that common. It's not
No, it
making-
is compared to the claim. The Bill of Rights doesn't sell for all that much, whereas the claim goes for about 30 odd.
Got ya.
Because when I went to my local bank and picked up their non-decimal currency, they gave me a massive shedload of uncirculated single kind of metal £2 coins. And loads of these were the Bank of England, Bill of Rights, and obviously the 86 Commonwealth Games, but also a couple of the football, 96 footballs. But I flicked through thinking, imagine if the dozen or so Bill of Rights they gave me were all claim of rights. What a killing that would have been, because I paid face value for them, obviously.
Yeah, the Bill of Rights were for 4.4 million. The claim was only 346,000.
Yeah.
They're not that rare, really.
And the claim they released all in the north of England, i.e. mainly Scotland.
Well, they couldn't have done, but they must have done, but
They did. They announced that they did. In some of the books I read, and they said that they were released up there.
so how did my mum get two of them then?
Well, they're still about. They aren't all going to get snapped up immediately by people because at the time people don't realise they're going to go up in value on the net. They
Saying
will
that
circulate
she
about.
worked for the government, so she got two of each, 2 claim and 2 bill.
And even though they're the ones released into circulation, they're still made a large number to sell straight as they are, and like in bunk packs and pairs.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's cool one. 20 hours and I get
What's the one I
$5.
need, Scott?
I'll definitely dip my toe in there.
What's the one I need?
You need the dear one, mate. You've got the bill.
I'll tell you the claim.
I don't have the 96 football anymore because that's sold. I think I've got all of the footballs.
I'm sure yours was a bill, Hannah.
I can't remember now.
I'm sure it was a bill. And that's
Coins are identical apart from the word bill and claim.
Yeah,
If
I think.
I'll need it back.
Unlucky. The same guy is a full Olympic silver proof set for £800.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I've got any Olympic silver proofs.
I got it cheap because I paid over the odds for replica Roman helmet off the same seller. Mrs. is not happy. Oh, well,
The replica Roman helmet wasn't cheap. Missy will be far from happy.
I don't know how he's offering free postage. Well,
Robin, you got to bear in mind from my side, unless it's shown as a packaged coin, my coins will not necessarily be uncirculated. But I think certainly the Flopsy and the Peter, those are change checker packaged, so these are uncirculated coins. Just make sure that you're picking them. You are picking them from the ones which are shown at $8.95, because those are the uncirculated ones. If you find them on the multi-list, in a large multi-list, and then they'll be circulated coins. I wouldn't want you to be getting the wrong ones.
my kids asked me to do some mad stuff at mad times, honestly.
Well, your mum. Well, mum's taxi.
Mum doesn't drive.
Mum, I was going to say, I don't drive. People around the bend, yes.
Yeah, we noticed. I mean, do you? We never thought.
What?
What are they asking you to do?
Cameron has mislaid his 3DS charger. Sorry. But because part of the autism is he needs it now. And it's like, can't get it now, Cameron. I've even been on Amazon to see if I can get it next day. No, even on my Prime account, it's saying you can't get it until Wednesday. So I'm going to leave it until he actually walks through the door and go, there you go, Cameron. You find yourself one, you can have it, mate. And now he's ringing us.
Isn't there a game shop in the retail park near you?
Got none.
Oh. Oh dear.
Everyone.
Joys. Oh well.
Yeah, I'll definitely get some then if it's a buy it now and there's free post. Yeah, as soon as we finish this stream, I know where I'm going.
I don't know, 3/4. So someone's bought a proper Roman helmet.
Replica.
All right. Okay.
A proper one. The missus wouldn't be unhappy. The missus would be leaving, back in the bags. A proper Roman helmet, you've got to be looking at probably tens of thousands, I think.
Well, that was a bit bizarre. Do I have any Iceland sugar? He wants to know now. What's he going to do with Iceland sugar?
Very random.
Okay, Cam.
We're in the game with the.
Oh Lord, I can't believe I was
If it's
doing
shown as
that.
being on card and I say uncirculated, it'll be uncirculated. If it's just in the multi-listing of my Olympic coins, it'll be a circulated coin. Although I do think I have on there a football carded one. If so, then that is obviously uncirculated. What I say by carded is, I mean this. If the picture is like that, or similar, showing you the coin in Olympic carding, then obviously that'll be uncirculated. If it's just a stock picture, then it'll be a circulated coin.
I'm back. We'll be taking the helmet. All right.
You're taking the helmet with for settlement. Yeah, exactly. 2 seconds. Let me have a quick look on here.
Do what?
Target that's going to Olympics.
She is. I don't know. She was running around the garden before. Oh, right. Do you know it's happening?
Right. I don't know whether you can. Well, I can't see you. I'm on a different page. If you're listening, Robin, there is a football there, which is the uncirculated one attached to the card still at 28.95. That is brilliant uncirculated coin. And that is shown on that card bag I've just shown you. If it's just one on where it shows you the picture of all 29 coins, all of these are circulated coins. I do have more than one football. I have 5 footballs on there, and they're 17.95 each. Yeah, and it says on the description, circulated condition. The picture is just for reference. I'm going to be about during the day on Monday. If you have any issues or whatever, my telephone number's on the website. You can just get your mum to give me a call, Robin.
Yeah.
I can pick out whatever you need to know. All right? It's not a problem at all.
I don't know what Sue's playing at.
I have no idea.
I think she's finally lost the plot.
And the colour suits you, though, Sue.
Hey, what?
The
Susan,
colour suits you.
the pink one. I very rarely wear this one. Got a grey one. Kate keeps nicking it. Then I've
It
got
makes
one.
you look even more beautiful than normal.
I don't know if I'm beautiful. See me in the mornings. I'm like, oh, hello. What's the matter?
Is that an invitation? See
What, see me first? You could have seen me when we
you in the morning sometime. I take everything literally. You know.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity to see me at the men in the mornings. I ain't a pretty sight though. Yeah, it's like, it was this morning.
Right, yeah.
Suppose Mrs. is calling him Marvin the Martian.
Hannah,
Hannah?
yours
Yeah.
is definitely a Bill.
Sure, you sounded so Mancunian then, Hannah. So
Yeah, mine is definitely a Bill.
Yeah.
Scott,
Yeah?
Sue just said I ought to see you in the morning sometime.
Yeah, I did this. I was messing about. I did this. I like that.
That's nothing, mate. You should see her up. Forget it. I won't comment.
Did you what? When I wake up?
No.
People, we've gone past the 3-hour mark. Shall we kind of call it a day for now?
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that. I'm ready for work in a minute.
Yeah. Hi, Rose, Saradoy. I'm sorry that you joined just as we're about to close the stream down, but welcome. And here's your shout out. Shout out to Rose Heradoy or Herendoy. I'm crap at pronunciation. I do apologize. Again, if anyone hasn't got a sub, might be an idea to share some love.
They're all off. Okay. Thought I could smell something.
I do like her avatar though, Edgar.
Yeah, I know. Do you know
Yeah.
who's got Sue's Edgar? Sue hasn't got her Edgar anymore.
Oh, mine's still next to me. He's up there. So.
50 quid he cost me. We ain't even got him anymore. Oliver's nicked him.
Oh, mine's in my upstairs in my bedroom.
How can you know Oliver? Nick Edgar.
Oliver nicked Edgar. Katie's nicked the Gruffalo, and Sue's got Paddington.
Well, I would definitely get Edgar back. Kids are kids. Don't forget, you always say to the kids, you can always get another kid, you know, or you got more than one, so they're technically a spare, you know. But Edgar,
Excuse me.
Oliver
Yeah.
does cuddle him and go to sleep with him every night, I must admit. What?
see you on. I'm going to go and check out that
With Edgar.
listing.
But she's felt over the back.
Because she doesn't want it.
We'll put it down the other end. Oh, kids.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Right. Shall we see everyone on the flip side for now?
Yeah, thanks very much, people, for tuning in. I'm not sure we'll next be on soon, hopefully. Take
Cheers,
care.
Marie. Still looking after him. Still having chocolate.
Yeah, he's still got plenty Maltesers.
And gin.
Actually,
Actually, I found some really big boxes, 500 grams of Maltesers in our shop, leftovers from Christmas. They reduced them down to £1.75. You pay £1 for on the special for the box of 100 grams. So
Yeah.
the 500 grams for £1.75, I bought about 8 boxes.
I would have done the same.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
there's not many left.
I've got a bag of Maltesers. Actually, I'm going to go. What can I watch and chill out?
You got Amazon Prime, haven't you? You just
Yeah.
mentioned that. I watched the program last night. I started watching called The Listener. Have you
Right.
heard of it?
No.
American kind of thing. It's about a bloke who is telepathic. He's a EMS, emergency kind of paramedic sort of thing, but he can hear voices. He's always been able to. He can hear people's thoughts, but he's always like learned how to shut it out because he was driving him crazy as a kid and all that. But now he's for the first time he's been using it for like good, and he's like solving crimes and saving people getting murdered and stuff like that, but still hiding it from everybody who knows him, apart from one professor or something who knows all about it. But I'm watching series 1, which is really good, but by series 3 or 4, it sounds like he's now working for the police, you know. So that's good. And there's one of those things that you can watch an episode and they're like self-contained, but you have obviously the main storyline continues, but each episode is an episode. So a bit like the Blacklist. So you can turn them on and off, and it just takes up time. Quite nice.
I might have to go and have a look.
I stumbled across it, but I've been enjoying it.
I might just go and have myself a little bed party. Chocolate and crisps and Netflix. There you go. Amazon Prime.
So
And avoid the wind.
And what?
Avoid the wind.
Yeah, just stay warm.
the girl's coming tonight, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off. See you all again soon. Thanks very much. Nice
Go on this broadcast.
to
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.
See yous.